Hello? Hi, I wasn't there yet. Hold on, I wasn't. Mega hi, Quarks, mega hi, Skittle, mega hi, Xenon. Hello. Hello? Hello? Hi, Sony. Hi, Simply Put. Hi, Uraxia. Hi, Wok. Yes, you have my full permission to put me on your second monitor. In fact, you can actually, like, mute me and then, like, I don't know, whatever you need to focus on your, to focus on ranked, because a ranked is important. Especially, Wok, you go on full sweaty mode on your Rainbow Six. Better be going full sweaty mode. You better win. Whatever match you're in right now, you better win it. If you don't win it, there will be consequences, okay? Okay, I don't know what the consequences will be, but there will be dire consequences, and you'll regret it. What's it gonna be? Another Plessy! Sony, that's so unlucky. You already had Plessy. Have you tried, getting something that's not Plessy? Have you tried that? Have you tried that? And also, Denadoro, thank you for the resub. Congratulations on your new job. It's just a job as a clerk at a convenience store, but it's an improvement compared to your previous one. Congratulations. Hopefully it is like a better experience for you. You completely Twitch nose and you aren't counted as a lurker anymore. Just put the volume way down. Interesting. That's true. I forgot about that. But that's okay. If I distract you from your ranks, you have full permission to mute. Like you don't even need like my permission. Like I'm not like your parent. I'm not your mother. Like you can just do that. You have free will, you know? Free will. You're actually 20 streams. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you want to hang around that long. Like, oh my god. I can't believe you could put up with me for 20 streams. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed and I am sweating. I need to turn on a fan before it gets dire. Oh my gosh, okay. Sweat. Hey, if you sweat too much, do you just like lose all the liquid in your body and become just like a full solid? Like, do you become just a solid? Like, you know how we're 70% water, which means we're 70% liquid, right? Does that mean we'll become 100% solid, 0% liquid if you sweat hard enough? What if we all just sweat real hard, like right now? Let's all just like sweat. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm sweating too hard. I've made a puddle. I sweated so hard that like all my sweat, like it wasn't like a drip down sweat. It was like a, you know, like it just like splattered everywhere, like an explosion. I just like sprayed in like all directions possible, you know? It was, yeah, I'm very impressed. It sounds like I'm trying to push something else other than sweat. Well, like, see, look, I am becoming a sweat. Look at me right now. Look at me. I am the sweat girl. Oh no, it's gone. My sweat's gone. Can I have my sweat back? Can I become sweat girl again? I want to be sweat girl. Is that okay? Can you allow me? Sweat girl. Yay, I'm sweat girl. Oh, you guys canceled each other out. No, you took it away. It's taken away from me. No, you de-sweated me. Why? Yay, I'm sweat girl. Yay, I'm salty. I assume that sweat tastes like tears and that it would have some salt. Did you know how salty tears are? Has anyone been drinking their own tears? Because it's salty. It's kind of like a luxury. If you cry hard enough, it's like a nice salty snack. Has anyone been there? I've been there. I remember being a child and like sobbing my eyes out and then just being like, yummy, and then not crying anymore because I was very appeased by the taste of tears. Have you ever never had a sweat bead drip down into your eye and sting like salt water? No, I don't think I really sweat out of my forehead though. Like that's not a sweaty area for me. Quarks, are you a forehead sweater? You know, like from the top of your head, you know, oh god. Infinite Soldier, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, no, I think I'm more of a, like, armpit sweater, you know? Like a psh, psh. I've ruined so many shirts. I've ruined so many shirts with sweat. It's not good. Not good. It's so sad. Like, you'll have your favorite shirt, you'll wear it all the time, and then after a while you begin to notice the stain is forming. And the more it goes, deodorant helps. I do wear deodorant. I actually apply way too much deodorant. I apply deodorant several times a day. I maybe that's more than you. I think I win. Hello, is my alerts, are they functional? Hello, Von, thank you for the follow. I don't know why my alert didn't pop up. Hello, Ray. Well, Ray, do you like the taste of tears? They're very salty. I'm just talking about how salty tears are. I think it came from a discussion about sweat because I assume that sweat is salty as well. Why am I alert? No, bling bling. Hold on, I need to investigate. Investigation. Investigate time. Why? I don't know. Why no work? Why no work? I don't even remember. Hold on. Where do I? Okay, alerts box. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? You're okay. I need to go over to this website, and then it'll give me the diagnosis for my thing, right? Please fix. Sorry, everyone. This is very important. If I don't hear the bling blings from the things, I get very sad, and then, you know, just sob for a very long time. It should work. What if where's a test button? There's always a test button for the alerts, right? Where's the test button? Test. No, it does work. It does work. Why didn't it show up for you, Von? I don't know, Von. How did you sneak in here? How did you do that? How did you escape the alerts? How did you squeak past? Huh? Do you mind explaining that? Do you mind telling us you've got like stealth 100? Like you're imperceivable? What is this? Time to test the throwables are active? But have you considered like not hurting me? Have you considered not like causing harm to me? Have you considered, why don't you? Hey, that's the Buster Sword. It busts. Oh, why does my stream preview say I'm offline? Did we fall? Did we fall over? Oh my gosh, hello? Walk, no. What?
Hear what Trox said.
Didn't say anything. Thanks, Gaza. Gaza, you did it. You relayed the message. You did it. My brain. Gaza. Oh. Wait. Guys, want to hear my like siren impression? Are you ready? Is that good? Hey, is that a good siren? I don't know. That's my first time trying to be a siren. Please be nice. I am accepting constructive criticism only. Okay? Also, you know how I was trying to set up the 7TV emotes? I just think they don't work with the chat box I have. I just think they don't work with the chat box I use for the stream, which is disappointing. But I swear that it worked once, and now I'm confused. Now I don't know what's happening. Now I don't know how to make the emotes show up. Other than like, you know, the normal Twitch emotes. They are fine. It needs to be more intrusive sounding for a siren. Okay, hold on. That's like when the siren runs out of batteries at the end. Okay, is that good? Did I do it? Are they showing up or not? Wait, that one showed up. Why did that one show up? How come, hold on. Wait, let me show you this. So, wait, why? Okay, they're working! They work! Oh my gosh. Yay! I don't know. That's a whole bear! Where'd you get that from? Hello? Who threw that bear? Vlad, do they have bears in Russia? Is that... I swear that's a place that has bears. They do? Gifts from Russia! Yay! Yay, big puppy! Did I really ask that? Listen, I've always said that geography is not my strong point, okay? It's not. I don't know anything about other places. I barely know anything about Australia, okay? Anything that's outside of my home, unknown. Scary. Do not know. Did I see the new upcoming updated baby mobs in Minecraft? I did. They seem really cute. If I played Minecraft, I'd be excited about it, I think. But ultimately, I will enjoy seeing, like, Minecraft merch in the shops, although I will not purchase them. They look really cute, though. I could imagine there could be some people that are upset about the baby mobs. They're not making more baby mobs. They just are reworking all the original ones. Like, you know how the chickens are, like right now, they're just, like, you got big adult fat chicken, and then you got small, like, squished in chicken for the baby? No, now it's, like, an actual, like, yellow square chick, not just like squished down adult chicken. You know what I mean? You know about your neighboring island and country of Canada to the south? Excuse me? Everyone knows that Canada isn't real. You can't trick me like that, Scribbles. You can't trick me. Everyone knows Canada is fake. Good try, though. Good try. By the way, you lost the game. Just so you know. Just so you know that. You're Canadian. Well, everyone knows. Well, you can't. You're fake. You're fake. You're acting. You're lying. Scribbles is out here lying. No, you're not. No, you're not Canadian. No, I'm not a figment of your imagination. You're just a liar. You're being a big, fat liar, pants on fire right now. Okay? That's what's happening. Yeah, Canada isn't real. Anyone that says that they are Canadian, you're not real. You're actually just like some sort of like machination made out of maple syrup. I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything about Canada except for like hockey and maple syrup. I'm pretty sure that's like your whole culture, right? Is that right? You've lost the game more times since I started streaming than you have in your time. Listen. It's my duty. It's what I was put on Earth to do. You know how like people say like everyone has a mission in their life. They just have to figure it out. I'm not lying. Don't call me a liar. You're the liar. Everyone says they have like a mission they'll put on life and you'll figure it out eventually. Mine is just to make sure you all lose the game as many times as possible. You lost the game again just then, by the way. I think it's so funny that Max thinks Canada isn't real. I know like 3 Canadians who actually refuse to believe Australia is real. Well, that's because it's either Australia isn't real or Canada isn't real. And I'm pretty sure I'm real. So you guys must not be real, right? That's just how it works. Like, I'm real. I have skin and stuff. That's a pretty good hallmark of a real thing. So I'm pretty sure maybe you don't have a skin and therefore you are not real. Maybe. I thought New Zealand was not the real one. New Zealand isn't real either. It's just like Canada. When I went on a trip to New Zealand, I'm pretty sure they just like took the plane and took for a few laps and then took it to some other part of Australia and then made everyone talk like just slightly different. And then yeah. And then there was like Hobbiton or something, but everyone knows Hobbiton isn't real because that's Lord of the Rings, and so it's not actually a real place, you know. So I think maybe they just made us all like have a mass hysteria hallucination moment. That must have been it. They just fly to Tasmania. True, that must have been it. You cracked the code. You cracked the code. Poland isn't real and I live there? Is anything real? Other than me and Australia? Are you guys real? How do you know that when you walk into a new room, right? When you walk out of your living room, how do you know that your TV and your sofas aren't flying around while you aren't looking? And as soon as you walk and look in the room, they all just quickly go back into place because they anticipate your perception. Did you know that? You can't disprove it. Guys, when you leave the room, all your furniture flies around. Okay? 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 Toy Story simulation? What does this mean? What does this mean? You're a Toy Story. You're a Toy Story. Maybe everything's just loaded in and when we perceive them. Yeah, it's just like that game, like that little cute little game design thing where like everything unloads if you're not like looking at it. If the camera doesn't see it, it's not real. Do I believe it's solipsism? It's also actually I believe it's solipsism. I just enjoy the philosophical concept of solipsism. I do. Enjoyable. I have yet to develop object permanence. It's philosophy, Quarks. It's philosophy. It's not object permanence. It's philosophy. I'm just thinking expanded theoretical Schrodinger's. It's philosophy. Solipsism. I think you pronounce it solipsism. That's how I've always pronounced it. Though I don't think I've ever heard someone actually say it. Sony, did I drink for your hydrate? I don't think I did. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need some hydration right now. So I'm gonna do that anyway. Ah! Yum. Scrumptious. Oh, another one. Okay, thank you, Walk. I'm just gonna drown myself right now. Hold on. Did you hear my ugly noises? Did you hear them? Did you hear them? I'll try again if you didn't hear them. Because it's very important. You know when you make sounds when you drink? Like, as you do because it's polite to the water. It like tells the water that you're enjoying it. Yeah, look at that little guy go, Sony. Look at him go. Guys, everyone, if you don't have 7TV, you should get 7TV so you can do all of the funny wacko emotes. It's mostly cats that I've enabled. I'm sure you can do stuff like, look at this. I think I've got some duplicates. I don't know. I just went like, look at this guy. Look at him go. Look at him dance. Look at him dance. Yeah, 7TV, you can upload more. I could, but I don't know what I'd upload. Like, I don't even have like enough emotes to fill out everything I have available for Twitch. Like, I need to commission more emotes, but that means a moolah, expenditure, and as much as I want to, trust me, all I want to do is funnel money into streaming. That's all I want to do, other than like, buy a house. I guess that's important. I guess I want that. I guess. I don't really have the income for it quite yet. Especially because like, no, I was looking at the financial side of the stream, not to sound like really, really boring for a second, but I was like, oh my gosh, wow, it's actually been like it's been a really good month. I'm gonna have like a pretty decent payout. I can like, afford something cool. And then I was like, oh, I have to pay car registration. And that's not cheap. A year's worth of car rego? No. So goodbye, good month. We'll see. Hopefully I can commission more emotes. I want to. I want it. I want them so bad. No, do not give me your savings. Do not give me your savings. Do not. It will be big. I don't think I will be. I think I'll be little. Yeah, ew, it's capybara. Yuck, stinky capybaras. Hey, everyone, quick, pinch your nostrils shut. Quick.
Ew, it's capybara. Wait, you can't. Oh my god, my tracking is struggling because I have got my hold on. There we go. I have to like hold my nose to the side so my tracking can see my face while yuck, I feel like I sound so different. Do I sound? I sound like a mosquito in my head.
I don't like that. I think I could draw good emotes. Maybe I could draw emotes, but someone else could draw better emotes than me. And I feel like you guys deserve the best. A bigger hater than you, Vlad. You gotta start hate watching harder. Capybara has just usurped your throne of #1 hater with just that one message. So I think you're gonna have to try a little bit harder. You're gonna have to step it up, buddy. Like, it's a competition now. You've got a rival. You've got a rival. You gotta step it up. No, do not call me dyslexic. Do not. We put that thing in the coffin, Vlad. Vlad, you gotta be. Listen, Vlad. I know you can be original. Vlad, I know it's gonna be really hard for you. But I know you can think of a new thing. I know it feels nice to cling to the past. But you gotta find something new, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Change is okay. You don't think that's how you pronounce solipsism? Then how do you pronounce it? Hold on. I'm gonna pronunciation. Solipsism. No, it's solipsism. It's solipsism. Vlad, you're wrong. Vlad, you're wrong. Maybe you're dyslexic. How about that? I think if you don't, if you can't read solipsism and you think solipsism is the incorrect pronunciation, which it's not, I think maybe, you're projecting, I think you're it's a little bit of projection, buddy. I think maybe. That's just the Russian pronunciation in your head? Okay, listen, I'll accept it. Okay, this a vaguely acceptable excuse, but still an excuse, but like, I'll accept it. I'll leave you alone. I won't call you a projector anymore. Okay, but wait, but what if you were a projector? Like, but not like trying to call someone something that you deep down actually secretly identify with, but actually just like those old projectors to like show things on the wall, and so we could all watch a movie, or we could like put Mario Kart 64 on and we could all play Mario Kart 64. I think that would be, I think you should just become a projector. I think you should like anamorph into a projector. I think that would be really cool, Vlad. Can you work on that? Can you work on that? Thank you. Skeeter, also no foot fetish. I think I'm the opposite of a foot fetishist. I think because feet gross me out. I cannot stand feet. I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum there. Hand fetish? No, not piss. No, none of that. No, bad. Stop it. Bad dog. No, bad. Stop. Bad. How do you stand without feet? Shh. No. Also, that's like really ableist. Actually, there's lots of people that don't have feet that can stand. I check your privilege. Check your privilege, maybe. Please check your privilege. Reconsider. Hey! Why? No, don't hurt. What the hell is that for? What did I do? I just pulled out the... Actually, I think that's able... No, I feel like if I carry on like this is something that will like get pulled up, and they'll be like, cancel her. She said this, and we're going to interpret it in the worst possible way. One day, maybe in the future, if you know. One day. No, nuke it. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Bye. Okay, bye. Yep. It's over. Yep, that was my last stream. Bye, guys. I'm graduating. Bye. Bye, everyone. You didn't know. No, you didn't win. No, don't throw things at me. No, don't party. No, don't. No, I'm going to ruin your day. I'm coming back to ruin your life. I'm coming back. Cancel culture will never get me. I will stay alive. I lived, bitch. I lived. No. I'm going to... Okay, listen. listen. I don't know what I'm about to say, but you better listen. Yeah. Drop my view count. No, don't anything but the view count. I'll cry. Like, that's probably gonna drop the view count, if anything. Hold on. You don't need... Hey, you guys don't need to drop my view count because I'll do it for you. Okay. Is that cool? Is that cool? Did I do it? I'm doing it. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, by the way, I was meant to, like, draw stuff today. You won 2 matches in a row. You get a treat. What kind of treat should we give to Wok? I could give you 1 lemon slice. Just like the very thin slices of lemon because I'm stingy. And I'm not going to use the rest of the lemon, but I do want like ownership over most of the lemon because I'm selfish. And then I will be renting out other segments of the lemon in order to maximize my own profits. And then I will become a really bad landlord to anyone that has decided to rent the lemon. It's going to happen. Did Cherub win again? Did Cherub win again? Gosh, someone stop Cherub. Someone's gotta put Cherub down. Knock Cherub down a few pegs. Cherub is a bit too OP. I think. I don't know why. It's not even set up like that. How do you play? Okay, so big man. So first you have to get some trading cards. Hold on. I have a whole command for this. Here you go. This is you learning. Putting Cherub down is a bit much. Well, listen, Cherub's already diseased. It's kind of a bit of a mercy. It might fix. Maybe Cherub will be like, finally, the sweet release of death. Maybe, perhaps, you know? By the way, in Critter Design says favorite thing. Is it anything or just animal? It can be anything as long as it's appropriate, you know? He's already dying. He says glory? No glory. No. He needs to let everyone else have a chance. It's not fair. You need to save up. Yeah. It's something. Listen, I know they're expensive, but it's something to look forward to, you know? I don't want everyone to like just get the whole collection of the cards really easily. Like, I want it to be something like you gotta work for it, you gotta earn it, just like real trading cards. You need to invest in them. My favorite thing of cats, I feel like I've probably drawn way too many cats by now. Actually, I think I've only drawn like Skitty. I think that's the only thing. I could do a cat. That would be fine. I'm happy to do that. Like, I'm happy to draw like 50 billion cats. I'll do it. I'll draw 50 million cats. Quark, so what are you gonna get? You got the new one. You got the pillow. You got pillow question mark. I rushed around before this stream to get that in there. I was like, oh god, I haven't put it in there. And then I rushed around. Good job. You should immediately, put it into battle. Welcome to the team, Pillow. Now fight to the death. Yeah. The Pillow's all seductive and stuff. No. Okay, watch this. No. Why? Cherub, stop. Cherub, calm down. Jesus Christ. Who can stop Cherub? I haven't set it up for that Cherub should be winning all the time like this. This wasn't me. I didn't do this. Cherub is just Cherub. I don't know. Why? Cherub, why? Cherub, stop. Cherub, please. Oh my god, when will Cherub lose? Cherub only loses when Cherub fights itself. I think Pete will win. Pete didn't win. Skitty won. Skitty's so powerful. Skitty's so strong. It's because Skitty's a pink little meow meow. That's why. That's where Skitty gets her strength from. Yay! I'm so glad you guys like the cards. I'm really so glad. I was like, oh my god, I don't even know if anyone's gonna use them if I put these in. I'm really glad you guys like them and are using them. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. Yes! Skitty winner! Skitty winner! Yay! 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 Oh, I'm glad you love them. Sony! Okay. So they found that their customized view is even better. I don't even know. Like, I wanted to put the cards in there for a while. I thought they would match like the critter thing. The critters, the pig, the cards like double Christmas. See, yeah, it's like, it gives the critters more of a purpose almost too. Like, you know, having like just, you know, a redeem where I draw a critter for you, that's pretty fun, right? But it's like a one-time thing. But the cards make them like their lifespan longer, you know? They have more relevance. I feel like, I don't know. I'm proud of it, and I'm so glad you guys like it. It's not like I designed the widget or anything. I could never do that. Like, who made the widget again? Oh my gosh. I think I need to put that in my credits. Actually, I don't think I ever put it in the credits. Let me see if I can find out who did that just really quickly. Surely somewhere I can see this. Oh god. I don't know. Oh god. Listen, I'll circle back on that and I'll definitely put in my credits. I've been so bad with credits, but it's so important to credit people. But I saw the widget. I think it was like on VGen or maybe Etsy or something. I was like, oh man, the credits would be so good for this. For the customizable cards. I don't know what the limit for cards though are. I know there is a limit. Let me actually see if I can find it for you. I know there's a limit to how many cards there are. I'm going to find out actually. Because I wish there was no limit. I wish there was no limit at all, but there's definitely some sort of limit. Definitely. Okay. So the Twitch card game, I found it. It is made by the Cozy Deck. Yeah, okay. I remember. It's the Cozy Deck. It's such a good name for him. And what does it say what the limit is? This is something I should know, but I did forget. How many cards can you do? Up to 30 cards. So we're about almost halfway up to our limit. I'm not sure what we're gonna do after that. I'm not sure we're gonna do that. My favorite things are cats and cars, though I don't know how a car could work. Yeah, listen, we could try a car. It would not be a well-drawn car, I'll tell you that. I cannot draw cars. I cannot. Absolutely not. I want my 60-card Metacritic deck. That would be so good. That would be so good. Unfortunately, there is a limit of 30. It's just how the thing's coded, man. It's just how it's coded. I wish we could do more. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make it more? I don't know, but I don't know if I don't know how to code. 2, I don't know if the person that made this would appreciate any changes. I don't even think they have like the code available to like tweak. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Best to play it safe. I ain't touching that. I'm not disrespecting someone else's work, and it's not like I'm gonna be able to program like a card widget by scratch. That is beyond me. I can barely use Python, and by barely I mean it's just for like making graphs. I learned how to make graphs using Python once. Not that I remember how anymore. Nope, brain hurty, owie. But honestly, I feel like the way people do coding is like mainly Googling excessively. I feel that's how I would approach it. Nice to type hello world in Python flat. Yay! Good job. Python is nice to make graphs, yeah. Yeah, it is. Although I do prefer Excel. Excel seems a little bit easier and just, I don't know. Especially for simpler graphs. I don't know if Python has like the ability to do more complicated, you know, equations and everything and produce like a more complicated graph. But I feel like Excel could do that too. Excel's pretty powerful. I'm only a baby at Excel. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, Excel, I know. I have to use so much Excel. Excel? Excel. I've renamed it. I've renamed the program. It is now Excel. I use Excel for some complicated math. It's so good for that, actually. Yeah, it is. Someone is learning how to in several languages all about the ball. You mean like coding, not like mother tongue okay, you know, like language, like, you know, like bonjour, konnichiwa, you know, like coding. Listen, I don't know, coding seems cool, but I don't think I have enough time in my life to be like, yes, I want to do this and that and this and that, and I have to pick a couple lanes, right? There's so many different skills out there. I'll be like, wow, I wish I could do this, but like the amount of time you have to invest into learning those skills, it's not realistic to do within your lifetime. You really have to pick and choose, huh? It's sad. It's kind of sad. Man, what do I want to do with my life? Hey, I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that, but my throwables did break. And I will fix them. That's not chat. I know who. What is that? That must be a mod being like, accept all. That's what happens, right? One of you mods goes to a section and goes, accept all, right? Is that what you do? Is that what's happening? Am I clicking on? I'm onto you. I'm onto you. It's how Nock announces himself these days. Nock, is mother here? Is mother here? There's mother! Yay! 2 new critters. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. Okay. For Vlad, my favorite things are cats and cars, though I don't know how a car could work. I guess it's not for me to figure out. Okay. And for Camellia, would you prefer... Okay, I did read this. Okay. Would you prefer the car, though, Vlad? What would you prefer? I can do either one. Whatever you prefer, I can do. And then for reaction, Iris plus Snake Star. What's a Snake Star? What's a Snake Star? Google time. It's a Brittle Star? Is that what this is? The Brittle Star, like weird. It's like a starfish, but longer and more terrifying. Is that what you mean? Is that what you wanted? Is that? It looks like an alien. It looks like an alien. This is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. Oh my, Euraxia? I guess a car is something you haven't done? Yeah, we can do a car. We can try. Lavender, you have 3 streams. Oh my gosh, a whole crazy. Welcome back for your 3rd stream in a row. Wow. But yeah, you actually is it the alien starfish looking thing? Is that what it is? Because I'm not even sure. Because when I look up Snake Star, it comes up with Brittle Star, but I don't actually know if it's a Snake Star. I don't know. What is a Snake Star? Can someone's favorite thing be turning off the damn sun? I know. It's so hot. The sun needs to go away. I miss winter. I miss being cold and freezing and suffering and shivering. I miss it. No, don't tell Lavender to run. No, stop it. Hey, bad dog. Do not run. Hey, no running. No, stay. No, stay. Forever. And ever. You're here forever. And ever. Okay? Forever and ever, okay? This is the wrong program. This is the, okay? Wait, this is forever and ever, okay? You're not leaving, okay? You stay here, okay? Okay? Do not scatter. No scattering. Scattering is not allowed. Scattering is not permitted here. Why am I below these labels? Huh? Do these labels think they're better than me? You see these? Do they think they're better than me? I'll show them. Where's my sources? Do they think they're better than me? Huh? I'll show them. Uh-oh. I'm breaking OBS. OBS work. OBS, please. OBS. There we go. There, I defeated. Die. Defeated. Done. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you're here forever and you're not allowed to go. Okay, because I said so. Do you not know? I can see it coming. I'm just a bit little... Okay, remember when I was like, wow, this stream is so I could draw? Should I do like the drawing thing? Should I actually draw? Should I draw? Hold on. Yeah, join my cult. I'm going to form a cult. I don't know what it's gonna be for yet, but it's gonna be really cool. No, you got Skitty, but you already had Skitty. Hopefully, maybe we're 46 minutes in, but haven't you had like such a good time? I should have put just chatting as the category. I wasn't planning to yap this much. Hold on, I need to go find the document that tells me which person I'm up to drawing. Okay? Okay, what if we hold on. I'm going to shimmy over here, okay? What? Lavender, no. Lavender, be happy. Smile. Smile, Lavender. Smile. Smile, okay? Okay, everything is going to be okay. Okay, just turn that frown upside down. Okay? Okay? Hi, Nikki. Welcome in. Is it Nikki? Nikki Quilsey? Nikki Quilsey? Did I say that right? I could have said it wrong. Let me know. Let me know. You have permission to draw more critter/book characters? If you would like to. Like, in what sense do you mean? What do you mean? Like making like OCs? Like OCs? Is this what you mean? Like what do you mean exactly? Like I'm always welcome. You're always welcome to draw. It's not like is it or like drawing the ones that I've already drawn. What do you mean like that? Like fan art. Yeah, no, of course. Of course. Do not need to ask. You're so welcome to. Okay? That's correct. Okay, thank you, Nikki. Okay. I will remember that forever and ever. It's locked into my memory now. Ready? I'm going to lock it in. Done. I'll never forget now. I'll never forget. It is so polite of you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. But no, that's for the record. People can draw whatever they want. Really. It's totally fine. I'm not going to forget it. I'm not. No, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, Nikki. Don't listen to them. I'm not going to forget. I did the whole ping and everything. I'm not going to forget. Okay. Guess who we're drawing today? We are drawing Meteor, aka John Dorton Trail. Okay? Am I a robot? No. But if you really think about it, we're all just like robots, but with flesh, right? We're all just built. We got our central computer, aka the brain, and all the circuits and everything that goes around, and all of our supplementary parts that keep the machine running. You know, we're all just kind of robots, right? Define robot. Beep boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop. You know, I remember once when I was a child and I was playing on the playground and there was some random children on the playground. One of the kids convinced me they were a robot because they were like, "I'm a robot," and I was like, "I don't believe you." And then he said, it's real. Feel like that my hand." And it's like you know, robotic in there, and I was like, I felt the hand, and I was like, "You're right. There is something like tough in there." You know, it was probably like his bones. I assume this kid wasn't actually a robot, or maybe he was actually a robot. Who knows? We're all locked into skeleton harnesses inside a flesh mesh. Yeah. Have you ever heard that curse thing that people say, where it's like, you know, we're all just mechas. Yeah, in a you know. And then like our brain is just like piloting a flesh mech suit. Yeah. It's like we're the brain. We're just a goopy little chunk of flesh. All of this other stuff doesn't really matter, right? We don't need that. That's just a complimentary thing. That's just something nice that nature gave us. We could have just been little little germs floating around with our little germy. We could have just been little brain slugs, right? That could have been us. We could have been like little brain slugs just like wriggling around. Maybe have like a little mouth, but that's about it, you know? Oh, no. And then have you ever heard how they say pregnant women are like submarines? You know what I mean? There's a Russian word. I cannot read that. Robotnik, which translates to worker. And obviously robot is just that, but shortened. Isn't that what Eggman's called? Dr. Robotnik? Isn't that, what do you mean what and ha? What do you mean what and ha? Think about it. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Oh, someone by knocking, why are we talking about pregnant women? But Meteor, pregnant women are submarines. When they go in the water. If there's a pregnant woman, they're just a submarine, right? Right? Technically, right? if you think about it, it'll really make you think, okay? It's a really upsetting simile. I just spat everywhere. Nock, why did you make me spit like that? Ew. Ew. Ew, that was a really good spray. Jesus. Jesus, Nock, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. Please elaborate further. Okay. So, the baby in pregnant belly, and then lady go in water, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Does that help? I think I really painted the picture there for you. Like, if you didn't understand from that, there's not really much I can do for you. The word pronounced like robota and translates to work/job comes from the word rab. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But like, so all work comes from slavery is what you're saying. He's saying it does give a pretty good mental image. Okay, yeah, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Anytime, Meteor. If you ever need anyone to explain literally anything to you, I'm here, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Anyway, I need to I need to work on John Dawntrail, aka Meteor. Okay, listen, here's a secret. Okay, I just volunteered to shot call raids. I'll explain the raid mechanics. Even when I don't understand them, I volunteer to confuse everyone. Okay? Yeah, this was a mellow request. Meteor, I decided you're gonna be the protagonist of my novel because it's appropriate, okay? Okay, and it's not you, by the way. It's like a character inspired by Meteor, aka John Dawntrail. That's what this is gonna happen. Yeah, he made a donation. He made like this donation on your behalf. You're not fun and heavily worried. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not actually you, but it's gonna be like, I don't know. It's like your, I don't know, your OC, but my OC, but of you. Okay, that character be tortured? No, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, there's no way. I would never do that to Meteor. Did you guys though know that me and Meteor have, were married? We were, Meteor was my wife, and then Meteor was my ex-wife, and then Meteor was my wife, and then Meteor was my ex-wife, and then Meteor was my wife, and then Meteor was my, did you guys know that? Little known fact for you. I don't know what part of the cycle we're in. I don't know if we're currently divorced or not. I don't actually know. I do not know. I don't know what I'm drawing. He looks sad. He looks like a sad... Oh, I need to make this canvas bigger. We're gonna run out of room. God! Bean! What do you mean was... I mean, I don't know, Bean. Have you kept track? I don't know if me and Meteor are married or divorced. I don't know if Meteor is wife or ex-wife right now. Which one is me not know, me caveman some reason become? Pourquoi, je ne sais pas, tasukete, ego de hanasemasen, help. Can you make the canvas bigger and create? I just used the crop feature and then just like make the crop bigger. So it's like I'm using the crop feature to do the opposite of cropping. That's what I do. It works. It's probably a better way. There's probably a better way to do this. We're currently not divorced, and maybe I'll have to tell Graha, my other wife, about that. I don't know if Graha will be accepting of that. Maybe. Yeah, I cropped. I can't. You can't remember if you're disowned or not. Bean, you're probably disowned. I think, I don't know. If it was me, it probably wasn't me though. It was probably Meteor, and so you have to. I'm gonna give Meteor some like hips, like some good hips. Like just like you've had work done, Meteor. You've had work done. Okay, you've had some work done. You've had some work done, Meteor. It's okay. It's okay. Now, this peak physique, right? Right? Is this what you've dreamed of? Yeah. Can give you just straight legs to really sell this. You also had like a leg straightening procedure done. You've had a lot of work. I also assume that in the story you're gonna be like you're gonna have like a minimum wage job, so I don't know how you afforded these, but there you go. There you go. Isn't that good? Is this the ideal like male body type? I'm pretty sure. Crow's definitely pro polygamy. Okay, thank God. All right. Okay, and maybe just like this. Like this. How about that? You have really long arms, Meteor. You also had a arm lengthening procedure. Hi Emma, how are you? I'm drawing story characters for my novel, and this is the protagonist. This is Meteor, aka John Dawntrail, but I'm going to call him John Shonen. This is gonna be John Shonen, in the story, because it's a shonen story, right? It's meant to be a shonen type story. I'm lazy, so I'm going to just flip your arm. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Can I? Oh, I forgot to take it off the background. Well, it's too late now. It can just live on this layer now. Is this your real life height? I don't know. Hey, oh, wait. No, I know why it's being mean. Oh, it's not the wrong way. Oh God. We need more room. Meteor, you're gonna have to move to the side. Or I could just crop the canvas again. That's smart. Let me just crop the canvas again. I like how he has lizard legs that stick out further than the torso. He's had work done, Nock. It's okay. This is the ideal body type for John Shonen. Uh-oh, wrong one. Here. Okay, see? Okay, wait, I need to put your arm down a little bit. Oh God, where am I? Why can't I? Hello? Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared? Hello? Can I just move the arm? Work with me here, program. Hello? There we go. Jeebus. Okay. Now, how do I really, like, sell that this is a shonen protagonist? Let me just, like... I'm gonna need a new background layer, because I accidentally drew on the background layer like an idiot, you know? Yeah. There we go. Everything's back. Make him bad with women? True. Lots of belts. That's more like a Final Fantasy character. We're going for shonen right now. Shonen protagonist, I should give them spiky colored hair. You're so right. Okay. Oh, that is a white brush. It's not what I wanted. Okay, it's going to be like this. This is feeling shonen. Feeling shonen. Yep, and then... Okay. Wait, is that did I do it? Is this appropriate? Give him a sword that's bigger than him? But that's not really shonen. That's more Final Fantasy. That's Cloud Final Fantasy 7. We don't want Cloud Final Fantasy 7. We want John Shonen. Okay? He's gonna like have like a smirk because he's insufferable because he's like a shonen protagonist. Yeah. Okay, that's too many lines. That's too sketched out. That's too many lines. No, fix Fix somewhat. Fix. Okay, wait. What kind of... Yep, okay, yep. Okay. Mega hi, Ben. Hello. Oh, posture check, Sony. I didn't even see that. I don't even think I saw your hydrate. I'm so sorry. Let me do that. Let me drink my water. I need. Hold on. Yum. Delish. Scrumptious. Okay. How... Should we give them, like, these types of eyes, you know? Do you think that's shonen? I don't know. How do I... Or do I give him, like, the wide-eyed, I'm just a boy? Maybe that works. Hey, did it work, though, Nock? That was pretty rude of you. But, like... Okay, which eye type do we want? Okay, listen, I'll demonstrate these. Okay, do we want the various triangles, or do we want I'm just a boy? I'm just a boy starting my adventure eyebrows because I guess. Is it kind of protag, is he? I don't know. He's a shonen protagonist. Yeah. He's a shonen protagonist. That's who he is. He needs ears. Yeah. I'm the writer. Listen, no one needs to know that. Do you guys want to have input or not? I'll take back the power. Huh? How about that? I'll take it back. What about that? Big eyes with the big ears. Okay. Now what kind of outfit does a shonen character have? I'm going to Google some references. Shonen. I've typed in shonen. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want shonen. I just wanted shonen. I guess there's not really like a particular shonen look, right? They're all pretty distinct, these protagonists. I guess we get some freedom? Okay, some freedom. And Athenian half robe. I don't know how to draw those. What if I just... I don't know. Is this how a robe looks? How do I do that? Oh god. Athenian half robe. Okay, Google. Well, no, I said he was gonna be like a minimum wage employee, right? Let's put him in a minimum wage employee outfit. I've decided. I'm putting him in a uniform. This is his battle outfit. His, like, minimum wage job outfit. Okay? I decided, okay? Yeah. And then he's got a little bit of, like, a tiny little slutty midriff, okay? Just a tiny little slutty midriff. Don't worry about it. No, he's gonna work for the milk bar. Okay. How do I demonstrate this? This is his name tag. It's inspired by a cow. And it says John. Yeah. That's John. Working for the milk bar. Maybe we don't reveal the tum-tum. Maybe we give, I don't know, yay or nay? Did those googly eyes not work? What happened? Did they not work? Let me test of my infinite amount of points. Okay? They should have worked. Hello, Shining. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day going? Shining, do you reckon I give John Shonen a little slutty midriff or no? Or do I just give him like full high-waisted pants? You know, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah, I have infinite points. I'm special. I have infinite. This is Meteor, aka John Shonen. Okay? Okay? This is the protagonist of the story. Maybe we give it like a little tiny midriff, like this. Like this. Like a little tiny bit. No, I don't know. I don't know. Shining, help. Help. Yeah, I have infinite regrets. That's all I do in life is regret, actually. It's really funny you say that. It's pretty appropriate. It's pretty appropriate. Every shonen protagonist also needs a tsundere companion. I don't know how people would feel about me putting like a romance subplot with these characters inspired like off usernames of real people. Like I know, like I say that these are not like, obviously these aren't the people that I'm drawing. Is John Shonen a donator or a little guy? He's a donator. He's a donator. He's a Meteor. He's a Meteor. Meteor. Put in romance. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I can see who would be, judging by who I've already, like the characters I've already drawn, like what design would be the perfect love interest so far. Also, you said you'd ship viewers in that creature game. True. We never got that far though, and also they kept dying. It's a bit hard to ship people when they die. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty bad end game. How do I draw a crutch? I don't know. I don't think it should be concave. Is this concave? This is the opposite concave. What's concave? Is this concave or is this concave? What's concave? Concave. Sony, listen. Sony must have just been weak. Apple looks the most heroine, but that's no fun. We need a more exciting love interest. Apple's got more important things to do. She's like a magical girl. She's got magical girl things to do. Doesn't have time for stinky John Shonen. Oh my goodness, Ashy Clips. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. How did your stream go? What were you doing? Hello. May I please get a shout out for Ashy? Or is it Ash? I swear I've asked you this before. Am I nuts? Am I nutty? I might be nutty. You're playing Dark Souls? Did you win? Did you win though? Are you like really good at Dark Souls? So you do forget. Listen, I don't have the best memory, but I'm not going to forget that other thing that I said I wouldn't forget, which it's not coming to mind right now, but as soon as I remember it, it's so over. Ads, no, the ads, no. It's like Ash, but my username makes it hard. I see. Okay, noted. VidPup, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure why my alerts for follows aren't working. There is no reason it shouldn't be. Especially because the raid one worked. Unless I just missed it. Am I stupid? Did I just miss it? I don't know, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I know I'm super good, but I play the Souls game a lot. You must be pretty good then. You must be pretty good if you're playing them like a fair bit. I guarantee that you are. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Mags. I'm a pink cat VTuber. I pretty much all I do is dumb, silly stuff. I'm doing silly art right now. I'm doing silly art because I need to write a 183,000 word novel because of a charity incentive I did. Oopsies. And I'm drawing characters for that based on the donators. This was from like back in last August. I'm really, you know, behind on the timeline, I suppose. But this is our protagonist. His name is John Shonen. He's a minimum wage employee. He works for a milk bar. But he's going to be our protagonist. His life is going to change at the start of the story. Yeah, this is him. It's John Shonen. That's your fellow, it's your boy. This is all your fault, Mello. This is all your fault. I'm so good at drawing feet. Check this out. The blam. I hope I learn my you hope I learn my lesson next time I do a training. Like, how was I meant to know? I didn't think it would raise like even $200. I didn't even know. So you like feet? No, I didn't say I like feet. Where's that image of like that one like conversation on Twitter or Tumblr or whatever where someone's like, I hate when someone makes a brand new sentence, like you say you like pancakes and someone be like, hey, so you hate waffles? That's literally you, Vlad. You're that person that makes up things that based on what people say. That's you. That's you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Also, Ash, don't be afraid to raid and run if you need to. I totally understand how it's like after a stream just to be like, man, I just gotta go. Like, do not feel obligated to like stay. Feel free to rest up if you need it. Please. Okay, I don't know why I'm cleaning up the sketch. This isn't even a liner. I don't know why I'm being so, like, I don't know, careful about it. I think this is it. Unless I like, what if I give you like laser beam hands? No. No, we can just imagine. He's just T-posing. He doesn't need anything. I never said that, Jigsaw. What the hell? I didn't say that. I've literally said the opposite. I've said the opposite. I said I hate feet. I don't like feet. Feet are gross. Why are you making things up? Why are you making things up? Why are you making things up and taking things out of context? I never said that. I never said that. Hold on. I am so... Wow. Okay. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Ready? Ready? Take this. Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Take that. Take that. Take that. Huh? Huh? How do you feel? How's that feel? How's that feel? Yeah, see? It's a real quote. You made it real. It's real. He did not say that. He just did. He just did. He just did. You can't say he didn't. You can't say he didn't. Did. Okay, wait. I think we're ready for the line art. Like, wait. Do we give him pockets because we'll give pockets because this is a male character and therefore the fashion industry allows for pockets. You know. Okay. Line art time. We're so ready for line art. We're so ready. Okay. Why do I have so many layers? This is unnecessary. This was unnecessary. Hello? Combine. Make that the sketch layer. Wow. Okay. This is the fun part. And by the fun part, I mean I'm going to sob and cry and put way too much effort into something that has like no rewards. Okay, we're so ready. I think I should start with the hair. The hair seems like a good spot to start at. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do it. Does anyone else have any like wacky quotes they want to share of the class? Some made up stuff? You know, just so I can like put you guys on my like list of enemies, you know? Honestly, a competition where everyone reveals the most out of context statement from an old stream. Do not. I don't think I've said anything that wild, to be fair. I don't think there would be a lot to go off of. I don't think I tooted. When did I ever say that? I don't think I ever did. Skiddo, you're lying. You're lying. It's a liar. Nuh-uh. Fake news. Also, we were plenty out of wild content statements for sure. It's just you want a really bad hair day. No, you telling me this isn't a good hairstyle? What do you mean a bad hair day? This is like perfectly styled. John puts so much effort into his hair every morning. There is so much hair gel in there. You don't even know. This is actually so insulting to John. I can't believe you'd say this, Meteor. That's so mean. I'm sorry for is that me talking about soup? Is that me talking about soup? I believe it. Soup is bad. Soup is bad. No one should have soup. That's like the opposite of what anyone should have. If you have a soup, have you considered not having soup? You guys started me on soup again. I don't want to think about soup. Stop it. Stop making me think about soup. Take the soup out of my brain. Do you think we all just have like soup in our brains though? Like, you know, like in our heads rather, in our skulls where our brain is. Like our brain's just sitting in like little goopy soupy. Right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Ash. Soupers are really bad. Soup is yuck. We don't like soup. No. You're in enemy territory. No, listen, we do not appreciate soup. We do not appreciate soup. We do not appreciate soup. No soup. No soup ever, okay? Okay, no soup. You don't want to know why? My reasoning. Texture is gross. It is so goopy. And you know what else is goopy? Literal vomit. Like maybe you should just have solid foods. Maybe you should just have solid foods. Consider just having normal solid food and not putting it into like a weird yucky yuck, you know? Okay? How about that? Has anyone considered this? Wait, I'm actually popping off with the line art, but by popping off, I mean I think my standards have dropped to a point where I don't care about the lines that much anymore. Your brain soup has a little alphabet pasta in it. What does it? If we like shake your head like one of those like 8 balls, does it come up with like a message? What kind of message? If I shook your head right now, what message would it come up with? It's gotta be something. Don't say 6, 7. Don't do it. 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 How do I draw a nose? Just give you like the most realistic nose ever. Here you go. Yep, so that's, yep, realism right there. Realism. Realism. Realistic nose. Whoa. Whoa, hyper-realistic nose. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, hyper-realism. Whoa. 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 That's the eye. Hello. Okay, hyper-realistic nose. Hyper-realistic nose. Get rid of it. Remove it. Remove it. Remove it. You don't deserve a real nose. You don't deserve a real nose. Not deserved. Not deserved. Hit empty, please insert knowledge. You're getting motion sick? Oh. Have you considered just, not doing that? How about just not feeling motion sick? How about that? How about that? Just don't do that. Be better. If brains and knowledge soup, it's basically alphabet soup. It really makes you think. It really makes you think. Like a lot. Like at least 3 neurons have connected and there's been some level of electric activity in your brain skull area. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Just like it's at least 3 neurons are like, whoa, you know? Wouldn't there be numbers in the alphabet soup too? It's alphabet soup, not number soup. It's alphabet soup. Why would there be numbers in my alphabet soup? That's not... Where's the part of the alphabet where you go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That's not how it goes. That's not how the alphabet goes. That's not how it goes. Alphanumeric soup? No. You know, I go through, like, phases of liking canned spaghetti and then not liking canned spaghetti. Anyone else? Anyone else? At the moment, I've been on a couple-year streak of not liking canned spaghetti, but I'm sure there'll come a time where it's all I want to eat is canned spaghetti. Anyone else? Is that just me? Same with bananas. Canned spaghetti. Yeah, it's not real? What do you mean? It's basically the same thing as alphabet soup, but like not soup. It's like alphabet spaghetti, is it not? Is it not? Is it a struggle meal? True. It's not like normal spaghetti bolognese. It's a different thing. Canned spaghetti? Have you not had canned spaghetti? This was just like a normal thing to me growing up. What do you mean? Why is the sudden revelation of the existence of canned spaghetti? Like you put the canned spaghetti in the microwave and then you heat it up and it's like all tomatoey and stuff. Right? Right? This isn't unknown. This is a normal. This is a hello eyeballs. I don't think yeah, you don't put the can in the microwave. I almost said spaghetti. Do not put the can in the spaghetti either. Like you remove the can like all together. But make sure you get the spaghetti out of the can and then put it in. This is your time to sleep. Good night, Ash. Good night. I hope you dream of canned spaghetti and during that that little dream, like your brain reprograms you to hate soup as it should. As it should. Can I buy you canned spaghetti? You're like, okay, but I will throw it, okay? I'll throw it at you. You just have to be ready to catch it, okay? Okay, I'm also not going to tell you when I'm going to throw it. You just have to know. You just have to know when it's coming. You just have to, no. Listen, you did that. Now I'm never going to throw you any canned spaghetti. No. None of you guys getting canned spaghetti. And I can't draw a circle. How many times am I going to do this? Send assistance. Help. Help. My wrist is getting sore. I've done like a circle of my wrist so many times. Help. Massage wrist. Fix. Ooh, I need my neck to crack too. I just need like a new skeleton, I'm pretty sure. Does anyone like not want their skeleton? Anyone like, lend me their skeleton on like a permanent basis? How about that? I am now transformed. I am reborn anew. Is this my new skeleton for me? And now no, I do not want to be a soup right now. No. What? Hello? My identity is being like robbed from me. It's being taken from me. I'm being dehumanized. Help. How do I, this did not help me draw my circle. Unless maybe, listen, it's wonky. He can just have like a little wonky eye. It's okay, little wonky eye. For me, or little wonky eye for John Shonen, and then piercing glare. Liquidify is technically a massage if you really think about it. Yo, actually, I wouldn't mind becoming just a pure liquid. Imagine like the responsibilities, like being sorry, just calling into work, sorry, I can't come into work. I'm literally liquid right now. And they'll be like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I hope you get better. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, it's real bad. And they'll be like, oh god, stay away from us. I don't want to catch the liquid disease. You know? That's how they would react. Even my tablet is liquid. What have you done to my tablet? What have you done to my tablet? My tablet does not need... I need that. I need that to draw. Hello? Do not liquid. Okay. Understood. Your ear. How do I... Oh god. Maybe... ear? Ear? Ear. 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 Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. Do not put the liquid on the tail, it'll break. Well, listen, I've spat on my tablet accidentally so many times. It's probably fine. It's probably okay. It'll probably recover. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, that ear definitely looks attached to his skull face. Yep. I'll fix that, actually. That really bothers me. Oh god. Yep, okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, I give up. Okay, that's an ear. Trust. Chin time. That's the time when you draw the chin. Wow. We love chin time. Chin on the chinny chin. Chinny chin. Chin 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 chin. I can't draw a line. Chin 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 chin. Fuck shit, God. How do I draw a line? This is so dehumanizing. Help. Let me consider this chin. Accepted. Approved. Did you kill the boss? Yeah, we cleared M9 yesterday. And we're up to my favorite fight. I can't wait for twink time. I can't wait. You know what chin chin means in Japanese? I do, but good thing I wasn't speaking Japanese, Half-Lat. Good thing. You know? Is Masibu a mask or is he an entire head? Masibu is an entire organism. Like it's not just a head. He is an entire thing. Like body, torso, legs, arms. Like that's the whole organism right there. Hair. 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 Yay. Yay. Raw. Ribble. Artist. Yay. Oh no. Oh no, a slightly out of place line. Death. Death. No. Fix. Fix. Surgery. I did perform. Call me a surgeon. Call me a surgeon. Ah! You think I'd make a good surgeon? I think I'd be a great surgeon. Maybe I should. What kind of surgeon should I be? Maybe plastic surgeon, and then I could give people really good waists like this. You know, I could be the person giving everyone their arm lengthening treatments. You would not trust me as your surgeon? Listen, but then who would you trust if you can't trust me? You know, if you can't trust me, then who are you gonna trust? No one. So you might as well just let me be your surgeon and perform body modifications for you, okay? Okay? Trust. It's gonna be just fine. Do I have shaky hands? No. I do not. Not unless it's I haven't eaten and only had coffee. Is that Sora from Kingdom Hearts? No, this is John Shonen. He's my original character. He works at the milk bar. He's gonna be the protagonist of my novel. He's gonna be a great protagonist. Everyone just watch out. He's gonna be so good at being a protagonist. Just wait. He's gonna be your new favorite character. All right. He's okay. Okay, trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me. He's gonna have such a cool character arc. There might be a romantic interest or something that he could fumble. I don't know. Try. He's gonna be heavily relatable and everything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am 33% surgeon. You're so right. You're so right. Dorothy never left the island, but he would never have had his I don't know. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 1, but I only got up to the Alice in Wonderland thing, and then I stopped playing for some reason. But that was years ago. I'm pretty sure that's just the start of the game. Pretty sure. At least maybe a world in. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, it lost me there. It lost me. Unsure why. Unsure. But I'm also scared of Kingdom Hearts. Finish playing the series? Maybe. I have other games I want to play, but Kingdom Hearts has always been one of those things I want to play. But I'm scared of playing it because I've also spoiled myself on it. But at the same time, I didn't understand any of the spoilers because it was all so convoluted and weird. But I have spoiled myself on the series. But the story is so what is happening that maybe it's not even a spoiler at all, you know? You know? Maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhapsums. What if I did brain surgery? I would be so good at lobotomies. I'd be so good at giving lobotomies. I think I should become a lobotomist. Is that the title? Let's bring back lobotomies. I think that this will help society somewhat. Especially if I'm performing the lobotomies, because I'm really good at lobotomies. Okay? Don't stress. If you want a lobotomy, you know where to go. I'll help you out. Just like how I can help you with your financial advice. Because I'm multi-skilled like that. It's just Tetsuya and Nomura having fun. Interesting. We said all of us to play FF14's one sentient moving raid team. Yup. How did you know? My secret plan. Wow. How did you know? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Did you spend your whole paycheck on hobbies or invest? It depends. What's the hobbies and then what's the investment? Like, what are you investing in? What are you doing? It depends. It depends. You did just start playing FF14 again? Where are you up to in FF14? Where are you up to? That's exciting. I'm excited. Excited. Where are you at? It's over? It's not over. It's just begun, Euraxia. What do you mean? You can't say it's over. You can't say it's over. It's just beginning. We're at the start of the exciting part. Asking for financial advice? Well, I asked you a question. I asked what's the hobby and what's the investment. It's a follow-up question. I'm asking for a follow-up question that you ignored, Vlad. I'm being ignored. I'm being ignored. This is fucked up. Stop ignoring me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are VR goggles worth it? They look cool for sim racing. Get a VR headset, but only for Beat Saber, because Beat Saber's the best thing ever made. So I recommend doing that. Don't care about any of those, don't do the sim racing. Just Beat Saber. Just Beat Saber. Beat Saber fun. I love Beat Saber so much. I miss Beat Saber so much. I haven't played Beat Saber in so long. Investing in different things because I'm so smart. Well, what's the different things? What are the investments? Share with the class, or I think you're just gonna be. I think Vlat's a fake investor, guys. Vlat's not sharing his investments with us. That's messed up. Beat Saber stream, I do not have the setup for that, unfortunately. That would be a one day when I've moved out kind of stream sort of thing. Like that's how badly I do not have the setup here. Like I just do not have the space whatsoever. Yawn. You're gatekeeping? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's rude. That's rude. You've been investing into Sanrio stickers and Miku merch? Like, are you in a serious way? Is there actually a way to a profit off of that? If it's, I guess it's if it's collectibles and stuff? I don't know. Or are you just being I'm just getting it for enjoyment and calling it investment? Which one is it? Which one? I don't know. I'm sure there's some high value stuff in terms of merch, but that's something outside of my knowledge levels, really. Far outside. It's an investment to your dopamine levels. That's fair. That's valid. I respect that. Okay. You have 26 Miku plush and counting? Oh my gosh. How do you store those? That's so many. I have several Pokemon plushies that just a mountain of them, but I have nowhere for them. So they live in a garbage bag under a desk, and some of them live in my suitcase. None of them are displayed. They're just all tucked away because there's no space for them. Can we do a merch showdown? You guys can. Do it. Play Project Diva. I don't have time. I only have time for one rhythm game, and that's Beat Saber. I don't even have time for that. They live on my bed, I sleep on the floor. I respect that. You gotta make room for the queen, You gotta make a room for her. You can have a big sleeve if that's what you want. If you want a big sleeve, I'll give you a big sleeve. There you go. Fix corner. Don't like it. Looks yucky. Make it look pretty. There we go. Then Shuni, what's she gonna get? You got pillow too! Yay! You're winning. You're the winner. You've done it. It's a mark. Yeah! I'm so glad I quickly put the mark card in there. There's a PC one. What's the PC one? Oh, you're talking to Sony? Okay. Okay, I'll shut up then. Okay, you guys have your conversation. I won't be a part of it, okay? It doesn't hurt my feelings at all, okay? Wow. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm just here, guys. Okay, just let me know when you need me, alright? Let me know when you need me. I'll be here. Let me know. Just let me know. You know, any time now. Or whenever you want. You know. I'm still here. I'll just draw John's armpit. Okay, I'll just be here. Drawing the John pit, which is the John armpit, the John pit. You know, the John pit. John pit. Chair from Lost? No way. No way. Chair room has fallen. Fallen, Sony. Sony, your strategy is falling apart. Your strategy is falling apart. Hi, Vlad. Are you ready to speak? Are we on speaking terms again? Is this? Can we talk? Can we talk again? Am I allowed to speak to chat now? Can I? Is that okay? No, you can't be like this. Hey, no, that wasn't like a time to bully me. What is this? What is this? That's not fair. Hey. Mega hi, Froggy. Welcome. Hello. How are you going today? You're just in time to watch me draw this vertical line over and over again. Huh? Maybe in like 10 minutes, I'll have a real line drawn. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Ah! Yeah! You literally just woke up. Good morning, Froggy. Good morning. Oh, I hydrate. Okay, my hydrate will be my reward once I draw this line. I'm locked in at the moment, okay? It also is quite, like, hot today. I am sweating a little bit. Line. Reward of water. Reward. Okay, drink. Yay! It's delicious. Grumdiddly-yumptious. Yay! Okay. Now for the other line. Da-da! 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 I'll accept it. I just have to fix this up here. I don't like what's happening up here. I don't like this. I don't like this intersection. It needs to not be like that anymore, okay? Like this. Better. Fixed. Me and Chad decide that I'm not allowed to speak? No? I'm not allowed to speak? I'm not allowed to speak. I'm only allowed to scream. I can't scream, gang. I'm not alone in this house. I can't scream. It's not something I'm allowed to do. I have neighbors, guys. Please think about the neighbors. Think of the children. Please. Oh, I don't like drawing lines from the horizontal angle. Vertical or biased. That's a good line. I'll fix the line with being sad. Sad line fixing. My chat doesn't want me. My chat doesn't even want me. No one wants me. No one wants me. Literally just a girl. It's all alone. Ugh. I can't believe it. Okay, I won't speak anymore. Check this out. Heck, no, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk. You can't stop me. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. The spray bottle redeem? I think a lot of people do that for hydrates. Which I think is pretty close. Okay, listen, I don't know how to draw a wide hip. This is struggle town. I'm struggling. Thank you for the headpats. But I don't think water bottles actually work for cat training. At least I don't think so. I think it's really mean. I would never used a spray bottle towards a cat. Ever. I think it's I don't agree with it. I'm pretty sure it's ineffective as well. Like it just breeds resentment. Does punishment work for training anything? I don't know. I think it is like conditioning, right? Like negative conditioning or whatever, but it's just like, man, I want my animals like to trust me, not to be like that's the mean person who like sprays us. Spray bottle against cats does indeed work. I mean, it would work, but at what cost? Like the positive relationship between you and your cat. You're traumatizing your cat. You're teaching the cat that you're not to be trusted. That you're not a person of safety to them. I don't know. I think I respect my cats a little bit more than that. You know. I'm pretty sure like cats are hard to train. I'm losing my voice. Help! I need to cough. Hold on. Fix, maybe voice fix, perhaps, to perfect this other wide hip. Perfect, yep, amazing. I think sometimes you have to show some pets with your own. I'm only for rescue dogs. Yeah, for dogs it's different though. Dogs are different. I think sometimes you have to be rough with dogs because dogs can like actually be very, very dangerous. Cats, not so much. Like, of course, cats could be dangerous, but, like, not to the extent of, like, dogs where they have, like, this whole, you know, hierarchy system working, like, probably more intensely than cats would. Like, cats, don't get me wrong, cats have hierarchies, but not like how dogs have it. Like, it's not like you're constantly having to, like, you know, reaffirm that you're the alpha or whatever, you know? Cats can 100% be said, yeah, they can be dangerous, but not as dangerous as dogs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like a giant, like you could probably like fend off a cat more than you could with like a giant dog. Yeah, they can be. Like I know they can be, but generally it's different. It's different. Like, you're not necessarily having to train a cat that's like extreme. Like that's not the usual. Like every single cat I've had has not been like it's going to hurt me, harm me, you know? And not really, like, you know, other than like kittens playing and learning boundaries, you know what I mean? But meanwhile, you could have like a dog that's like a puppy, and then if you don't train them right, they'll jump all over you, actually like scratch the hell out of you. You know what I mean? And it also depends on the breed as well. Like some dog breeds are more dangerous than others, like just naturally, you know? You know? Like I've never had to like train a cat to not hurt me. Like I've never had to do any sort of training towards cats to make them like not harm me. Not unless you're picking up like a feral cat. Like I think the biggest harm a cat's going to have is unless you're like putting your face up to it and it scratches your eye or something. I think the most dangerous thing of a cat is probably like, I don't know, just the diseases it brings, while a dog can actually do like way more bodily harm, you know? You know? And I find that like more, I don't know, like I don't know a whole lot, but I'm pretty sure dogs are more likely to be like super aggressive, while cats are more likely to be fearful, you know? Like, but although at the same time, a lot of that aggression does come from fear. It is a fear response. Of course. Imagine like they're completely able to overshadow your size. There are so many giant dogs out there. Like there are giant dogs. Both require training. Some breeds of cats and dogs require more training. My family's raised both cats and dogs. They can be equally dangerous. Listen, I don't know. I've never had to train a cat to not be dangerous is what I'm saying. I've never. Other than like when they're like, you know, you get them as kittens and there's obviously some training beforehand before, like, you know, I've never like raised a cat from like newborn kitten or anything. And there would obviously be a little bit of training there. You know, and I'm not sure of like how that's done, but I just don't agree in, maybe it's me, because I humanize animals probably more than I should, is what I'm like, where this is coming from. Like, I definitely believe like animals are just like little, you know, little people in a way. They're equal to us, you know? So I don't like to be like, oh, I'm going to like spray you, because that's basically like the same as like I'm going to like harm like a person to train them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like something you do to a person. Why would you do that to an animal? It's even worse, you know, almost. You know? You know, because I don't know, as a former child, I've had experiences where I've been, you know, punished in that way, and I've been too young to understand what I'm being punished for. Like, like sometimes, like, how do you know, like, when you're training an animal, right, that it knows what it's being punished for? It might just be like, whoa, that was just completely random aggression from this person. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really like to use punishment towards animals, because I've been of the same size, you know? You know what I mean? It's worse. You can't apologize. Like, no, yeah, you can't reason to a cat either. You can't be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. They don't know what you mean. You can't be like, I'm doing this because of this. You know? Like, that you can't... Like, you can't explain to them, like, why this is happening. Get to the point we need to train your animals to not be dangerous. You've already failed as an animal owner. That's like to say, because those types of behaviors are more often not called by trauma negative upbringing during upbringing. That's fair. That's fair. But I think... At the same time, there are, for example, dog breeds that are just inherently dangerous. Like, you can't, like, you can train them. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not an expert. This is all just secondhand knowledge. Feel free to correct me, absolutely. But say, for example, pit bulls that I've heard a lot about. You can train them and they'll be fine. They'll be normal dogs for so many years, and then something will just snap, you know? Sometimes there's a lot of it that's just built into nature. I think it's because like pit bulls were like built for like dog fighting or something, right? That's sort of where that natural aggression comes from, right? Isn't golden retriever the most dangerous breed? I don't know. It could be. I would not have an idea. Maybe Froggy would have a better idea about that, since Froggy's raised a lot of animals. Chihuahuas are so yeah, Alyssa, I don't blame Chihuahuas for being aggressive. They're just a tiny little animal. The world is so big and scary. They've got no you know, they have to defend themselves somehow. Golden boys are some of the most tamest. I think they're the most trainable, aren't they? Or maybe that's Labradors, right? Maybe that's Labradors. They're the easiest to train, I guess. I don't know. Listen, I used to like really be into animals as a child, but not so much anymore. Like more like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I used to be like interested in like dogs, and it was just like an interest of mine. Bulls aren't inherently aggressive, just a very neglected breed. A lot of people own because they get schools like scary, scaring them, refuse to train them. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. Like we can't really say that for all owners, right? Like there's gonna be some owners out there that have done the training, done the right thing, and then it still happens, you know? Maybe there isn't, maybe there is, but we're not like, whenever you hear those sorts of headlines, like, you know, oh, like, you know, another dog attack or whatever, you know, we haven't seen like the entire lifespan of that dog. We haven't seen like the entire interaction of that family. Maybe they did like their training and everything proper, you know? But, you know, we don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, just like how people can have mental illnesses, you know? I'm sure that can happen to dogs as well. Like you can train a dog all you want. Maybe like there's gonna be some underlying sort of like mental illnesses in there. I don't know. Do dogs? I assume like dogs can have like mental illnesses and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Maybe. Like surely if people can have mental illness, right? Other animals with brains can have mental illnesses as well. But it's probably just harder to like recognize it in animals than in people, because animals can't really, you know, express that. They can't communicate that. Pets can reflect your mental illness, can they? Explain more. Maybe that's why I have, like, my cat is so anxious. animals try to copy their owner's behavior? Maybe. Maybe. I don't feel like all pets would. You know? There's plenty of pets that I have that have just not been similar to anyone. Like, I'm not running around the house. I don't chew plastic. Why does my cat chew plastic? No one has chewed plastic except for the cat. Where did it pick it up? Which behavior is that copying? I think he just likes plastic. It's just because you're a pack to them, kind of. I see. I see. I see. I see. I've complicated feelings towards pet breeds. Like, we'll put these efforts towards incestual breeding because we like floppy ears, and now those animals suffer their entire lives with genetic disorders. Yeah. Yeah, they're pugs specifically too. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah. It kind of sucks having that human intervention in things like that. Have you tried nomming on white plastic though? I don't think so. The closest I've gone is like, you know, putting plastic bags over my head as a child because I was told not to do that, and therefore I became like I decided to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do not do that. 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 I wonder if there might be tasty kinds of plastic though. I just don't think the plastic my cat chews is tasty at all. Mega hi Kaya, welcome in. How are you? How's your day been? Pugs are the worst offenders, but many breeds are just as awful for the animals. All breeds have some inherent unhealthiness. Yeah. Yeah. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Like, it's the damage is done. It's gonna be hard to like undo it, but other than just like don't breed those breeds anymore. I do feel like really bad for pugs because pretty much they just have like a horrible time with their health just by, you know, being born. It sucks. The poor things. Honest to God, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I don't know why my follow alerts aren't working. Help. Streamlabs. Fix your... What's happening? Why no work? I don't know why it's not working. There's Kenny's working at McDonald's. I do art and sometimes play guitar and make music reference most likely where I understand. Interesting. I'm not promoting genocide. When the hell would have I said when? Flat. When? I just said there's not a whole lot we can do about that other than just like not breed the animals. Like that's completely the opposite. Don't breed. That's not genocide. Do you know what genocide is? Oh God, Flat. Anyway. Yeah, Flat's always misbehaving, Quarks. Flat's always misbehaving. But yeah, maybe formal warning. Maybe not stuff like that, Flat, please. Maybe. Like most stuff, like, yeah. Yeah. Maybe not stuff like that, if possible, okay? I don't appreciate that, okay? I do not promote that kind of thing. I don't know. I do feel bad for animals. You know what I feel bad for? I know like the importance of indoor cats and everything like that. Like how important it is to keep cats indoors for like, you know, natural birds and stuff. You know, so they don't go hunt birds and, you know, put a damper on their, you know, population and everything. And also it's probably better. It's better for the cat's health as well to be indoors. But I feel so bad that just by existing in our society, that cats are like condemned from this inherent experience of being able to experience the outdoors. And, you know, it's just like it being confined to indoors. Like we're just like, I don't know, robbing them of like an inherent part of existing, you know? Like it's not their fault that they were born. Like it's, you know? Like you wouldn't do that to people. Why do we do that to animals? Hello. Hi Sylvester, welcome in. How are you going? How's your day been? I hope it's been well. This foot is probably like bigger than the other. Oh no, they're probably equal size. That's good. That's good. Yay. 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 Okay, I just need to make sure. Oh, fix foot. Make foot okay. Hopefully I can get this done within the next hour. Because in all my cats, our house cats are allowed to be outside, and I see genuine benefit they get from it. Yeah. Yeah, no, we used to have outdoor cats, like, but then we switched them to being indoors, and it is so sad. Like, I don't know, like, they were depressed for a while. They were like mega depressed, and I don't know. They do live more fulfilling lives outside. It's sad. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them, but I know it's better for their health and everything, and I know it's, you know, I don't know. It's kind of awful. I know it is. I know. It's sad. For them to have been outside cats once, but no more. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. It's always hard to discuss house cat stuff because while people are concerned about them hunting birds, they'll happily bring one in to deal with rats or mice to prevent infestations, possible disease. But that's aside the point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's, I don't know. Like, they are natural hunters, but there's also cats that suck at hunting. There's some cats that is bad at hunters, but I feel like a lot of those probably just do not have experience hunting. It's probably like a skill, right? Just a skill thing they naturally build up. Surely. Surely. Hey, I did a really good pocket. Can I do another good pocket? That's acceptable. I'll accept it. The pockets are kind of lopsided, but I don't care. I don't care. Good. You're good. Just completed some errands. Was about to get some sleep before your night shift later. Yeah, hopefully you get some good rest for your night shift. How am I going? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm boiling. I'm boiling. It's hot. I'm boiling. Indoor cats do live longer, definitely, but I low-key feel like they have a life that's less worth living. No, I agree with you there. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's not like less worth living per se. It's just, it's not up to their like full, like I wouldn't say like, you know, even if they've lived indoors that it's not worth living. Like it's a life worth living, but it's probably just not as fulfilling as it could have been, you know? Wait, I want to do this on a different layer just so I can copy and paste it to the other side because I'm lazy. You get some sleep later. You're better. Real house potato cats when giving great care at home will more or less lose their ability or skill to hunt. For sure. Probably until there's like something that's gotten into the house that's the most exciting thing ever, you know? Like for a house cat. Oh, sorry, I had to scratch my nose and I punched my mic accidentally in the process. Vlad, you've been released from your naughty corner. Welcome back, Vlad. Welcome back. Did you time? How long did you initially time him out for? Like 600? Is that an hour? How long is 600 seconds? That's an hour, isn't it? That's a long time. Definitely a long time. Oh no. But no, like until like 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I can't do maths. Not an hour. An hour would be like, wait, 6 times 60. 360. Yeah, okay. You're right. I was just like times 10. That must round it up to an hour because rounding things up by 10 makes sense because of meters and kilometers, but it doesn't work with time. Okay. And this is the default. Ah, yeah. Okay, released him earlier. Good behavior. Oh no, what is this? A prison? It's a prison? Hello? Can I draw a line? Thank you. No? Line. That'll do. Oh god. We're a cult? No. Wait, why do we have a prison in our cult? Why? Oh. Imagine knowing how to draw. The hell is a kilometer? Well, kilometers make more sense than like yards or feet or whatever you guys use. At least to me, if someone tells me something is like, oh, it's something this many feet, I'm like, I look down at my feet and I'm like, but how is that an accurate representation of, you know, everyone has different sized feet. Everyone's measurements are gonna be off, you know, that's what I think of. Why is it called feet? Yeah, why is it called feet? Why do they use feet? I know it's not, listen, I'm not that stupid. I know it's not actually feet, right? I know it's not literally feet. I know it's like just, you know, what they say it is. But like, why? Why did they not go with another name for that? America's just tried to be different. Yeah. I don't like it. There's anywhere like it's what's it called? There's Imperial. What's the name? Like Imperial is what we use? And then oh god. No, metric's what we use, and then use Imperial, right? Imperial. Yep. A hilarious comparison chart between metric and Imperial? Probably. I don't know. I've seen charts. I don't know which one's the hilarious one. But maybe just you could probably post in Discord. Just I don't know. A lot of people in the US have a massive foot fetish, I guess so. Foot was a way of measuring for a lot of countries. Was it? Because I know, like, I've been forced against my will to learn, like, what my height is in, you know, like, feet and inches. Because, like, there's so many, like, American, like, you know, fitness apps or whatever things, forms that want to know, like, they just don't give you the option to say it in meters or in centimeters. It's just like, why? Come on, get with the times. There's more places on Earth. There's more places on Earth than the US. Please compensate, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's me being entitled, actually. That's entitlement. That's entitlement right there. How dare you be different? You should bend to my will. You know? Yep. These hands are gonna be whack. I give up on them. I've never tried, but I give up. Never tried. Just put the chart on Just Chatting Discord. So whack. Okay, I'll be sure to check it out after stream. The US measurement system is biased. It's kind of like the Northern Hemisphere bias. What does that mean? Hello? Did Nock return? Is that Nock announcing that Nock is back? Or who is that? Who was that? Huh? Oh, I nearly threw up. Help. Bleh. Me, I was you, Nock. Nock is back. Welcome back. Like the default assumption you're in the US and speak Imperial on the internet? Oh, like, you mean like how people, like, just on the internet generally just assume you're from the US? I can kind of see that. I can kind of see people doing that. Like, it's the default assumption that it's winter right now. Yeah. You know what bothers me more than it probably should? How all the marketing for, like, Christmas and everything is all very wintry. Like, even in Australia, we get all, like, the snowman and, you know, like, the the snowy Christmas trees, all the snow, like, you know, Christmas vibes. And then, while we're celebrating Christmas, generally we are boiling. Like, there is, like, no snow at all. We're probably, like, shirtless around the barbecue, you know? No one ever's ever been like, wow, it's so cold this Christmas. No, that's not a thing, you know? Hey, rattlers, what's a rattler? What's a rattler? Explain! Ray, explain! Help! What's a rattler? Who's the rattler? Get them. I used to get blamed on Kawaii. Listen, I'm allowed to blame Hello? Stupid transform tool, making me right click on my mouse. Yucky. Here's my lazy, there we go. That there. Hell yeah. Yay. Can you add the 6-7 emote? What's the 6-7 emote? Sometimes I don't know, for some reason, there were things that worked on the 7 TV on my stream before I had 7 TV. So I don't know, if you have access to that emote, try it, I guess. I don't know. I don't. Why not? Hey, listen. If you don't want the 6-7 emote, you better make, like, a very good argument right now. Like, this is your only chance to prevent this from happening, okay? This is your only chance. You have to make a real good argument, though. Okay? What's the tallest person you know? Your classmate was like 204 centimeters. It's difficult to play basketball with him. I have no idea. Like, I've known... I don't know. I don't know a lot of people. I'm gonna be real. And I don't know their exact height. Like, I now that I'm talking about it more, I have, like, an idea of who I would say is, like, the tallest person I know. But I don't know his height. I just know tall. Tall. Brain rot kills you? Then why are you here? I'm literally so brain rot. He's 6'4". Thank you. Thank you. But what, Doc, why are you using it? What use it? Can you translate that to centimeters? It's this one? Maybe. Mayhaps, maybe. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What's your biggest argument for why it should be added? Huh? Huh? What's your biggest argument? 193 is tall. Is too tall. Is at least... I don't know. That's like almost... Wait, how tall am I? How tall am I? How tall do you think I am? Because I can't remember. What's your best guess? How tall am I? I've decided this is information that you should know and not me. Hey, Sony, that was mean. That was a high velocity Animal Crossing throw. Are you allowed to guess? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Wait, let me see how these other people do. Okay. 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 140. I'm that short to you? You really think I'm that short? Really? Really? Have I ever said how tall I am on stream before? I don't think I have. I really don't think I have. Can I draw an eyebrow? Can I draw an eyebrow? What's happening? Hold on. I need to get rid of the hair. I need the hair out of the equation. Which layer is it on? There we go. There we go. Yay. Yay. Okay. Came up to about my chest and you're about 5'11". Okay. I think I probably haven't had like the most... I probably haven't like, you know, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called when you measure yourself? Measured myself. I'm not the most accurate at measuring myself. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Let me find my mobile device. I might have some information on here somewhere that will tell me what I measured once. Hold on, let me find it. If I can find it. Let me see. But I'll keep making you guess. I'll keep making you guess because I wanna say it. It's more fun to make people guess things. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay. 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 I will... Give it in metric. I'm not gonna give it all. Mega hi, Kawaii. Kawaii, you're here. Kawaii, you gotta guess how tall I am, okay? Okay, Kawaii, how tall do you think I am? You gotta put your guess in. Okay? 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 You're guessing. What's she guessing? I'll tell you who's closest. Overall. You actually, can you put it in centimeters? I don't speak imperial. I don't speak imperial. I only know it in centimeters. Let me look it up. Okay. My god, this eyebrow. Can it work? Oh god. What if where's the other eyebrow? Can I just flip it? I'm just gonna flip this other one. 160? Okay. Okay, so. And then okay, Kwai, you guess 167 or 170. Okay. So the person who is closest is Quarks, I'm pretty sure. Quarks is closest, I think. Let me look up how tall I am in thing. Okay. 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 You win, but you didn't guess it though. You're closest, but that's not how tall I am. Do you win anything? No, because you didn't technically win. You're just close. You were close, but not exactly. You know what I mean? How tall? Secret. That's my secret. Secret for me. Secret for me. 162.31. Now Vlad is closest. Now Vlad is closest. You've lost the closest win thing. Works. Where's the eye? I need to shave the eye off because the eye is intersecting. Oh god. What was happening? Where's eye? Get rid of the hair. Get rid of the hair. Get. Oh, go, get. Erase. No, oh god. You got it. You got it. That's it. That's the height. God, excuse me, Lasutul. Go away. Go away. Go, there we go. Shaving eyeball. But that's my height. I'm a perfectly average height. Perfectly average. Wait. Do I need to shave? I need to shave these eyebrows. No, I actually need to shave that. Wait, which one do I shave? Eyebrows, I guess. Eyebrows, I suppose. I guess. If I have to. There we go. I'm not short. I'm average. I'm average height. Okay? I'm not short. Perfectly. I'm an average Australian woman. You're like roughly in the same height range. There's so many people in this height range. There's no way people will call this short. It's average. You know that tall people actually have worse health? I wouldn't doubt that. There's more that could go wrong. More body, more things that can go wrong, right? right? Maybe that is average. I see. See, it is. If I can rest my elbow on a head, you're short. No. That's not how it works. I don't agree with that. Okay. Oh, John, your neck. Oh no, I forgot to give you a neck, John. Hold on, John. Hold on. It's gonna be okay, John. You're gonna have a neck. Neck for John. Okay. Yay. We did it. Okay. Let's see. I might color and then we might finish the line art next stream. Otherwise, I think we've done. I don't know. I just don't draw fast, huh? That's my issue. I can't pump out the art. Man, it's okay. The longer it takes me to draw these characters, the more time I have to plan. And in saying that, I should probably start planning things. Okay, what color hair should our protagonist have? I feel like blue hair is a pretty protagonist move. Let's do that. Let's do blue hair. That's so protagonist coded. I think this is the perfect shade. This is like almost exactly Hitoshi-san, Yaneko Sugar Girl's color hair. And I love that. That sky blue is on Dawn Trail icons. What, on Dawn Trail icons? What do you mean by Dawn Trail icons? You mean just like 14? Oh, your Carmina profile picture's blue hair. So true. Okay, I totally meant that. I totally meant it that way. Totally. 110%. That's what I meant. I was thinking about that the whole time. Get some rest. Gonna enjoy the rest of this. No worries. You have a good rest, Sylvester. Rest well. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Most people's bodies have to work a lot harder to take heart. For example, has to push the blood harder and bigger. Body movements means more sent free movements. But listen, you know what I'm jealous about with people who are tall? Like how much food they can just naturally have, like without putting on weight. Like they can have so much more food. Like me, if I have like slightly too much food, it just like, you know, boom, straight to fat, straight to weight gain, you know. It's not fair. I wish I could eat like more food and not have to worry about like instantly putting on weight. I don't like that. What if I could become tall and then I would be able to eat more food? Metabolism can differ still. I know, but generally the, you know, larger body means more to fuel, right? Right, I saw short people eat a lot and don't gain weight. I know, I hate them. I hate them. They need to stop. They need to trade metabolisms with me. I've never had a good metabolism. Never. Never ever. It's always been a struggle. Now I just like don't eat and things are okay. To spam Ozempic? No, I don't. It's as tempting as it would be to be like, yes, easy weight loss. Hell yeah, that stuff seems like it would be just so bad for your health. Like, I just like not worth it, you know? That makes your metabolism worse. It's the only way though. Listen, it's the only way for me. If I don't eat, I don't stress about weight. It works. I eat when I'm hungry, which is like, it depends. If I'm really stressed, I'll either become a comfort eater or I just won't eat. One or the other. It ain't the only way. Kawaii. Kawaii. I grew up chubby. I grew up pretty chubby, okay? And trust me, chubby me did a lot to try and not put on weight. Chubby me did the calorie counting, the dieting, the exercise, everything, and you know, saw some results, but not a lot. Not a lot. The way that I, you know, got down to like my weight down and was like skinny and everything, I just didn't eat. Just didn't eat. Sure, my hair was falling out a little, but don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part. That doesn't matter. Right? But no, it is important to eat. You do have to eat enough to fuel your body. You do. It is important. It is important. You going to a buffet tonight? My weight's not gonna be the thought tonight. Oh, I wish I was going to a buffet. When I was younger and I used to go to buffets, I remember I would just eat like a horrible amount of jelly. Just an awful amount of jelly. Just so much. Delicious. Delicious. Being too skinny is bad. People get abs naturally can have energy problems. The body basically uses the fat as an extra reserve. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. See that. What color uniform should the milk bar have? What color eyes should he have? There's so many questions. So many questions. I think he should have red shoes like Sonic. I'll do that. Red shoes like Sonic. Weight gain sucks and there's all these different perspectives about weight gain, but simple truth is you're only calorie deficient and will eventually lose weight. If you're a calorie surplus, you'll gain weight, diets, everything. No, 100%. I've heard like before that generally it's like 90% diet and 10% exercise if you're like on your like little weight loss journey or whatever. You know? I believe that because, you know, I was someone who like exercised a lot. Like I used to be like someone, like I think back in high school, I would, you know, there would be days where I'd go to the gym and then I'd, you know, walk around town. You know, I'd walk to the gym, I'd do like an hour workout at the gym, I'd play badminton, you know, I'd walk everywhere. And I just wasn't losing weight, even though that was my goal. I'll do like, you know, gym classes as well. I think one day of my week was literally go to school, you know, you walk to school and then walk to gym after school, do a workout, then do a gym class, and then play badminton, and then go home and sleep. Like, I exercised excessively with no results. But it was when I stopped eating. That's when it all happened. That's when I was like, wow, weight loss. But I was also, like, super stressed. I was very stressed out. That also helped. That also helps you lose weight, which is, like, a wild experience, right? Because I grew up as a comfort eater. I used to be the type of person, I'm stressed, so I'm going to go eat something to make myself feel something positive, you know? And then suddenly that just wasn't the stress response, and I was like, that's not normal. That's not how my body normally works. And so I'd been struggling with like the comfort eating thing issue. I wasn't prepared to have the exact opposite thing. So that, you know, I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. Anything else in your body just compensates for changed energy input into the immune system, other inessential systems. Yeah. Exercise only really makes a major difference if you're running long distance marathons or trying to maintain huge excessive muscle mass. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. That's why I'm just like, I don't really care much about, like, I don't know. I don't care as much about exercising for weight loss. If I'm like, damn, I need to lose weight, like my first thing is just like, I'm going to try and pretend I'm not hungry. Because you gotta train your stomach to like not expect so many meals. And I don't know. Like you gotta embrace the feeling of hunger a little bit, because I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like obviously you have to eat, you need to eat, you need to fuel, otherwise it's bad. It's bad. Do not do that. At the same time, like it's okay to be hungry for a little bit. You don't need to instantly eat as soon as you're like a little bit hungry, you know? Like you can let yourself feel the hunger for a little bit before you like go satiate it. You know, speaking of that, I'm pretty hungry right now. I guess that's another thing. When I stream, I don't eat. That's probably a good reason to like slow down my streams a little bit, you know? Make them a little shorter so I have more time to eat proper meals. I once lost about 10 plus kilograms during summer. It's important to do both diet and exercise. Though having more free time can help. I got a job where I do manual labor and I think I'll lose weight but end up gaining more. Maybe it's because you output so much energy that you decided to eat. Think up a hobby, health-based basketball, for example, uses the entire body, improves down or improves. Yeah, I also did that. I also did sports. Like I did badminton, I played football, I did all that kind of thing. And I never saw like results, you know, the results I wanted. It was literally stress that made me see the results I always wanted to see in my life. Like that period of my life, I was so stressed. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't doing anything. All I was doing was working and then going home and playing games, right? Like there was no hard manual labor. And I think I lost like 15 kilos or something. Like I think it was like 12 to 15 kilograms. It was a lot of weight. I think it was to the point where people were like, telling me that I lost too much weight, which was like unheard of for me. I was like, whoa, that's a new sentence. No one's ever said that to me before. It's also okay to not have immediate results in weight loss or having a small weight gain after meals. No, that's totally true. I think the thing that was frustrating for me though growing up is like I struggled with my weight from like the ages of like from like primary school all the way through the completion of high school. Like for like the majority of like my teenage life, I was like struggle my weight, and then it was like just a weird thing of, you know, stress that finally made me like get to the body type that I was like a body type that I was personally happy with. It was just absurd. And now I'm just like, every time I gain a little bit of weight, I'm like, damn, I should get stressed again. I should get stressed again. That really worked out the first time. Let's put a yellow name badge because it will really stand out. Yellow cow, pea cow. The little piss cow over here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about John's piss cow. Don't worry about that. Our weights fluctuate a lot. Oh, definitely. Always fluctuate. And at the same time, like, I don't know, I'm not as bothered about weight anymore. Like, sure, I probably wouldn't want to, like, gain heaps and heaps of weight or anything, just for my own sake, just because, like, you know, I still have that, like, you know, programming in me to be like, oh my god, I need to be skinny, you know? But getting stressed to reduce weight is dumb big premium, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, I don't care as much anymore because I've met plenty of people who were just, you know, just beautiful people at all shapes and sizes. Like, I don't care that much anymore. Like, I think, like, growing up, like, my biggest concern with it was like, oh my god, no one's ever gonna date me, you know? Something stupid like that, you know? And now I just don't really care about that anymore. Like, it's just for me now. It's just to be happy in my own skin now. That's all that matters. And plus, when it comes to dating and stuff, everyone's gonna be gross and wrinkly and probably fat or maybe too skinny when they're older. Like, it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter that much. Don't get me wrong, attraction is important in a relationship, but like in the end, everyone's gonna be gross, you know? No one's gonna keep their natural youth and beauty and physique and oh wow, you know? I guess the only plus side would be like if you're really fit, you'd probably live longer and be healthier longer. That's probably like a pretty big plus in a relationship in the long term there. I don't know. I don't know. The reason I overcame the anxiety of learning to drive is because I convinced myself that no one would date me if I couldn't drive. I mean, it's a pretty big motivator. It is a big motivator. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of people, that's really like, you know, dating someone and finding someone they love is a huge thing that they want. In the end, I think just most people just want to be loved, right? Pretty much. The soul is prettier? That's true, but like what if you don't have a soul? Have you considered that? What about that? What if you don't have a soul? What then? What then, Flat? What then? Being happy and optimist also makes you live longer? Well, I'm screwed. I'm not fit. I'm not I don't eat healthy. I lose weight by not eating. I'm a pessimist, but like it's pessimistic optimism, okay? It's like I think of the worst possible outcome and expect it, and then I'm like really pleasantly surprised when anything but happens. It works, okay? It's pessimistic optimism, okay? Do I believe in souls? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth me even considering whether to believe in it. Like if they're real, they're real. If they're not, right? Like what kind of difference would it make in my life to believe it or not? Not a whole lot. So it's just probably, it's not worth my mental energy, I guess. Like nothing wrong with people who are like really spiritual and stuff like that. I've just determined I have other things I want to focus on in my life than like figuring out, oh, do I believe in souls and spirits and stuff? Because honestly, I feel like pretty impartial to all that. Honestly. But you know what? You know, my mother did see a psychic once, and the psychic told her that like I'm an old soul. Does that count for anything? What color eyes did John Shonen have? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? This is really important. Goodness. Oh my, green? Green? Green eyes? Man, I'm thinking red eyes, maybe. Maybe? Psychics are scammers. I kind of lean towards that as well. Like, I don't know. Maybe there are some, like, real psychics out there, but I feel like the majority of them wouldn't be. Like, don't a majority of them, like, sort of, like, read your language and what you're saying and try and just, like, pluck what they can and piece together what you want to hear? Dawn color? Brown eyes? That's not very shonen coded, though. What if we just give them, some green eyes? Yeah. No, that's not green. That's not green, silly. Let's take the shirt. He's just such a good employee. He's repping the brand in eye color as well. Purple animes. Oh my god, we should give him homophobia. There we go. There we go. Yay. Our beautiful John Shonen with homophobia. Yay. Yay. They got cold reading? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, I think. And that's when like people they like really try and like round around, like based on like whatever they can glean from what you say, whether they're asking questions and drawing information out that way, or they just let you speak. You know, like I feel like, cause like in those situations, people let off like a lot more personal information than they think they are, you know? And then I guess like the psychics, they're just really good at figuring out that, hello, that's the wrong layer. Put that layer down. Put that layer down. Lay it down. Lay it down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spilled over. Spilled over. Psychics also help people process their stress and worries. That's my optimistic take on it. And that's true. I guess psychics, even if, say, whether they're real, they're not real, whatever you believe in, they can give people that closure that they really need, right? Especially with like the loss of loved ones. That's something I think that's a positive. Because some people they just need that closure, even if it's just like, you know, not real. Honestly, I only want to experience going to psychic if it's going to be experience. Like, give me the smoke and the flourish of the tarot cards, read the bones and go, that's not good at all. And then say, sorry, there's nothing more I can do for you. And then refuse to answer any subsequent goals. I don't know if there's any psychics that do that. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to believe in those sorts of readings and stuff, though. Like, in tarot cards, or, like, even just, like, I don't know. Comforting, I guess, if you, like... it's just comforting. It's just a comfort, right? Just to have someone be like, oh, you want this in life? This is coming for you in life, and watch out for this. You know, I don't know. There's just something comforting about being... this hand is horrible. It's being told those kinds of things, because life is just full of so many unknowns. It's just nice to feel like, oh, I'm in the loop a little bit. There's a VTuber that does tarot readings, kind of interesting to watch. There's so many VTubers. I feel like there's a few that do tarot readings. Maybe I want to find one. I want to find one and make them do my tarot reading for me. And then they can tell me how to fix my life. And tell me, like, how to fix where it went oh so wrong. There are some things you don't want to experience? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! 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 I don't want to be told that mystical forces conspire to make my life awful and they don't want to interact with me for fear of being joined away to... Oh, no. You can ask that if you read her. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Whom stiz it? Whom stiz it? Deliver the name. I would like to know. I have a close friend who does tarot. She says it's just cold reading plus mixing in advice in the guide of mysticism based on what they want a reading for. I'd believe that. I'd believe that. I don't know. At the same time, right? I feel like with the right person, the tarot reading might actually make like a huge difference in life. Not because, like, say whether the tarot reading is accurate, inaccurate, you know, what doesn't matter. But just what matters is like the action that someone takes afterwards, what that inspires that person to do, you know? It could be very meaningful for someone to be told, hey, you need to do this, and then they go do that, and then it actually makes like a really positive change in their life. I don't think tarot readers even just be like, hey, you should do this. I don't think that's something they do, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If it inspires them to do something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look at... Okay. Do good luck spells and stuff like too during the stream. Lots of hand cam stuff. I see. I see. I don't think I could ever do hand cam stuff because my nails are like... disgusting. I have this... I don't know how to have nice clean nails. I have all like the gross skin around them. I don't want... Oh, gloves. So true. I could just wear gloves and then no one would know. No one would know how disgusting my hands are. This is so true. Wow. Wow. I don't think I have the setup for that kind of thing anyway. Unfortunately. And also I'd be like terrified that I'd accidentally like show my face. And then everyone would like be like, ill. You know? I'm sure she's really helpful. It's helped even more than a dozen people solid advice and confidence. Fair. Fair. Getting a second opinion from someone can be worthwhile, even if it's just a sophisticated magic able. Honestly, yeah. Sometimes you just need someone, right? Okay. Okay. This is the color for John. I think... should I try and do the line art quickly? Okay. Let's try and do the line art quickly. Why not? Where do I stop here? Let's at least start it, hey? Let's at least start the line art. I think that's worth doing. See how much we can get done in, say, the next 10 minutes. And then I'll put a pin in it. We'll come back to it later. Because I just want to have a little yap for a while. Well, I don't like gloves and handcuffs. It ruins the accidental ASMR. I don't understand ASMR at all. I'm gonna be real. I just don't understand ASMR. I get there's obviously something about ASMR that's really appealing to people. But I don't get it. Like, what do people like about it? Tell me. Tell me why people like ASMR. I don't get, like, I see, like, streams, where people are doing ASMR, and there's, like, I don't know, they're talking softly into their mic, and then they have, like, hundreds of viewers, and I'm like, obviously there's something about it that people like, but I'm just like, oh my god, that's so many people. Really? Really? Like, it's just something I don't get. It's just something I don't understand. Watch a hand cam of me putting stuff together a Lego thing. I don't think I've never put together any Lego stuff. Lego's never interested me, honestly. I don't like the idea of building stuff. Maybe that's why I don't really like Minecraft. Maybe it's that kind of genre thing that doesn't really appeal to me. Maybe I'm not lonely enough. I don't know. I grew up pretty lonely. I was a pretty lonely girl growing up. I wouldn't say I'm lonely nowadays. I'm pretty blessed in that sense. Like, I'm not lonely. I mean, there's aspects of my life in which you could call lonely, but overall, I wouldn't say I'm lonely. I've plenty of, you know, friends, and I've got my family around me. I won't call me lonely. I've also got chat as well, you know? There's no loneliness. Not really. There's elements of loneliness, but that's no stuff I talk about. User sensitive, that's all I will say. Interesting. Okay, okay. Tingles come from the same places when you cuddle or people scratch. I see. I see. No, I kind of get that, but like not through a screen or a device. That's all I'll say about that myself. What does that even mean, lonely enough? What you mean? What? I forget what I was saying. I forget what I was saying. You'll have to help me out. Because I've gone on like 4 different conversation tangents, I feel like. I don't know, the chat lag, it's ruining me. It's ruining my ability to remember what I was talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or was that to... I don't even know what's happening. Guys, I'm lost. I'm not good at socializing. I'm not good at conversing. I'm a sham. I'm a sham. I'm a sham. Lacking physical closeness with someone, just your projection. I see. I see. That's not the part. What's not the part? What's happening? Lavender. Lavender, help. Oh, I should just take this green for the shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Not time. Not time. Not time. Not time. Not time. Not time. Lavender, you're not helping. Lavender doesn't make any sense, guys. Someone help Lavender. Lavender refuses to explain, and I'm so lost and confused. Help. Help. God. God. Oh, God. Okay, I might finish just coloring in this shirt. And then... Oh, I should do this one line. Should I make that blue or green? Guys, does John tuck in his shirt? Or not? What do you reckon? Do you reckon John tucks in his shirt or not? Because that will change the way I color this line up. What does it mean to be lonely enough? Is that what she meant, Lavender? I don't know. What does it mean? I just assume that being lonely is just not being around people, right? I think. ASMR I've ever heard was Anonymous Mouse. Wait, Anonymous cheesy, goddamn. Reading Dr. Seuss 1 2 fish 2 in a part voice? In a part voice. Have his shirt tucked in? Okay, because John is such a good employee. I'll quickly color this, because I want to. It's gonna be like a golden name badge. He's like #1 employee. Like employee of the month. Like the very, very important employee, so he gets like a very special badge. Good job, John. Good job being such a good wage slave. So proud of you, John. There we go. We'll finish the rest of the line art next time. I will save this one. I think I would like to do a little bit of chatting for the rest of the stream, if that's okay. Just for another 20 minutes or so. And before I disappear forever and ever and ever and ever. Which folder on my computer did I save these in? Which one? Which one? Which one? I'm lost. I found myself. I found my way. I found my way. Found it. Okay. I'm working on these so slowly, but at least they're getting worked on, right? At least we're doing some slow prog. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of this tablet. I don't need that anymore. Go over here. Okay? Hi. Hey, I'm in your face again. Hello, I'm here. Yeah. Look at that wide time. Wide time. The tower of VTube is called Sonar Stargazer. Let me do a little Google. Let me do a little Googaloo. Googleino. The only way I could understand ASMR is in the terms of like trying to fall asleep or something, having something relaxing. But I don't know. For that sort of purpose, I generally just turn to like soft music and not really ASMR. I feel like it's completely different. Her schedule never matches with yours. Well, listen, let me just like investigate. I like her model. You. There was an ad that started playing. Scary, guys. I hate Twitch ads. Twitch ads are so annoying. This what I get. They're necessary, but they're so annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Secret. I feel like there was a chat message I missed. Let me find. There are different types of loneliness when you're yearning for a particular kind of connection you're lacking and suffering for it. Oh, sure. For sure. There are different types of loneliness, but I don't know. It's hard for me to talk on this type of topic. Not because it's like, I don't know. It's a very personal thing, right? Feelings of loneliness. It's a very vulnerable thing. I did, like, I'll say I'm not really lonely anymore. Like, in a general sense. Like, there are probably, like, little small aspects of my life that make me feel a bit lonely. I wouldn't quite call it loneliness, I guess. That's probably all I'll say about that. But I did grow up quite lonely. Probably because, I just didn't understand how to make friends. Growing up, like, I was a weird kid that just, I don't know. Like, I would make a friend in school, and then they would move away, and then the next year I'd make a friend. But only, like, I would only ever have one friend at a time. And then they'll move away. That was just how it worked for me. I was such a weird kid too. I was such a weird kid. I don't know. I tried really hard to fit in socially, but I didn't really get people. I used to scratch people like a cat. Yeah, I used to do weird stuff like that too, but it's ultimately because I decided, like, I figured out that acting out and being, like, doing weird stuff would get, you know, like, attract the interest of people in a way. Like, you'd become more entertaining to them, and therefore they would, like, actually interact with you. Maybe that's the deep psychology behind why I stream now. Is because deep down I need attention. Not really. I don't even know why I actually stream. I think it just appeals to me. It just appeals to me. And I don't know. I couldn't really pin why I enjoy it. I don't know. And I think it's just fun to grow something, to work at something, and put energy into something, and to see how it works. Ow! Who did that to me? Knocker. No, not in my hour of oversharing. Oh, I need to change the category. Oh god, oh jeez, oh god. Oh god, oh jeez, help. There we go. Fixed. Do not perceive me. I'm not even real. I'm just fake. Actually, I'm actually just an AI. And also, but I'm an AI, but I'm also a 40-year-old man. So, is streaming relaxing? I've been thinking you get to express parts of yourself you don't really do. I don't know if I'd say streaming is relaxing. Like, I feel exhausted after I stream. I feel like streaming is, like, more intensive. Like, I wouldn't say it's an intense thing to do. Streaming's not, like, intense. It's not hard. But it's exhausting just, like, talking. Like, I don't naturally talk this much at all. Good exhausted or bad exhausted? I don't know. I'd say just exhausted. Like, it's not good or bad. It's just like, wow, that was taxing, you know? Not like, no, it wasn't really taxing. It's wrong. It's like, I enjoy it. But at the same time, I finished streaming. It's like, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm just not going to talk for a while. The stress, exhausted, and satisfaction. I guess it depends on the stream. Some streams are a little stressful. But it's also like during those types of streams, you have to like hide the fact that you're stressed. I'm not good at hiding when I'm stressed. I will just stress out, or just go really quiet. Like I'm not good at acting. I would just be obvious, with the way I don't know. And sometimes like especially with streaming and we're just trying to fill the air, because then like the worst thing you can do when you're streaming and you're trying to be entertaining is to just not say anything. So when you're constantly trying to fill that air, sometimes you're gonna fill the air with the wrong stuff. Especially in my case, because I'm not like a talented streamer. This doesn't come naturally to me. It's like you're pulling more of yourself out into the world than is your default. Sort of. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that the person I am when I'm streaming is exactly the person who I am. It's a very exaggerated, like, a version of myself. You know, in a sense. It's like, it's not like, I don't even know. It's just like a different side. I know a couple streams back we had like that conversation like about the perception of the self and how like everyone, I don't know, that everyone perceives you differently. There's a different version of yourself in every single person that's ever known you, you know? At the same time, there's also every completely different sides of yourself that you show to every different person that you've met, you know? The mask conversation, I wouldn't even call it masking. Like, you know, masking is part of it. Like that masking can definitely be an aspect of that. But like, I think most people are different in their work environment versus their family environment versus their, you know, with their friends versus, you know, having a conversation with a cashier, you know, everyone has different like little versions of themselves that come out for little specific things, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like streaming is another one of those kinds of things. It's like, it's a different version of myself that doesn't come out with my friends, that doesn't come out with my family. This is a perfect face to have during this. Thank you so much, Meteor. You know, everyone has a different truth about you and you have your own truth about yourself. No, exactly. Like personally, I know there's people out there that think I'm the worst person ever. And there's gonna be people that have like a really positive impression of me. And the truth of who I am is going to be somewhere in between, you know? There's gonna be, you know, people you just don't get along with, people you do get along with, you know, stuff like that. I've stopped using the word mask to describe it for me. I call it the lenses now. My inner light shines through the different lenses to reach different people, and I get to choose the lenses. I think so. Yeah. Mask implies it's something to hide the real you, but the different aspects are in part back to the real you. Yeah. I agree with that. When I think of masking, what comes to mind is autistic masking, which is more of like a survival response, you know? Or maybe even like a trauma. It's more of a trauma response, really. Autistic masking is more like you've been told not to do this, don't act in that way, don't do this, to the point it's like you just kind of like traumatized not to behave like your authentic self in those situations, you know? That's what I would consider masking, is when you're like actively concealing yourself. Whereas just like when you it's different from just acting a little bit different in different environments, right? It's similar, but it's not, you know? Now, people who think you're the worst ever just plain wrong and stupid, I don't know, like, it depends. It depends. Like, not everyone is... There's no one who is 100% bad, right? There's... I don't know. We've all done bad things, right? Everyone's done something bad. Everyone's got regrets. I don't think there's a single... There's probably someone out there that's just done everything perfectly. I hate them. Screw them. Whatever. They're an exception. But for the most part, I think we've all done shitty stuff. And we live with that. And yeah, we all have regrets. And and I don't know, there's gonna be people that have met you in that point of your life where you probably weren't the best version of yourself, and they'll probably leave thinking that of you, you know? But that doesn't mean you're like, that's you. That doesn't define you. That's just like one person's experience with you. Suddenly Ren had a sneeze. I know, Ren's too perfect. I hate her. She needs to stop. She needs to stop being talented and beautiful. No. That sums it out for me. Voicing out things just doesn't work in my environment. Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't know. Especially like a work environment, I feel so not myself. Like, to the point where I don't think it's just like, I don't think it's a version of me. I think it's just a version of me that's trying to survive the work because I don't feel like myself. Like I can't act like myself in a professional setting. That's just not something that happens. I don't think I'm a very professional person naturally. And there's also like social situations where I've learned that the best thing to do is to not talk. It's like, it's safe, like, right. If you feel like you mess up everything you say, I have bad social anxiety. I used to have bad social anxiety. I'm better now. I've healed a little bit. But I learned that the best way to approach social environments that I wasn't familiar with was just not to say anything at all. And so I'd be that person that people would be like, wow, you're so quiet, you know? It's because I'm just like, I just don't feel like I can talk freely right now. I feel like I'll get judged somewhat here. The most free you'll see me is in my writing. Yeah, I feel like that's true for a lot of people, right? Where we really can only express that, like, those deep little components of ourselves through creative endeavors like that. Whether it's like songwriting, poetry, creative writing, I'm sure there's other things, maybe dance and stuff, those types of like self-expression things. Like you're not gonna really naturally, I don't know, just communicating normally is not natural for everyone. Hi TV, thank you for the follow, welcome in. I'm not quite a writer yet. I do enjoy writing. I've always wanted to be a published author. That was like my dream growing up, that I never like realized or worked at. But I did like this charity event back in August, raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation, and I decided that it would be like a really quirky idea to say that for every $1 raised, I'd write 100 words of a silly slapstick shonen style story, and we raised a lot of money. So that's something I have to do now. I hate when doctors say take this man to the ICU. I'm like, I hope you see me. That's so silly. That's so silly. Wow, you're so wacky and silly. How do I say your name? Good charity. Yeah, it's such a good charity too. It's like how do I describe it? It's almost like Make-A-Wish, but I don't know. It helps like children suffering with, you know, health and generally like chronic illnesses, like have a better standard of living pretty much. Your name is pronounced as your name. God damn it. I read ahead. I can't talk. Not Note or Newt Newt. But what if I call you Newt Newt? Would that be okay? Can I call you Newt Newt? It's like a cute nickname. What if I nickname you that? Is that okay? Can I call you Newt Newt? Can you be Newt Newt now? Is that okay? I'm gonna call you Newt Newt. Okay? Okay, I hope you like your new nickname. I hope you like it. That's you now. That's you. Yay! Newt Newt. Oh god, I know I scrolled all the way up in my chat. No, I'm at the start. Send it down. Get it down. Okay, how many more characters do I need to draw for this story as well? Well, thank you so much for the follow, Newt Newt. I appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, so after we finish drawing John Shonen, we need to draw Momo and Knock. Okay, Knock, while you're here, you redeemed the cat when the charity thing was happening. Jigsaw, thanks for the sub. You already had it, though. You already had it. What a shame. Better luck next time, huh? Oh no, Jigsaw, no. But Knock, I don't know if you're here, but you redeemed the character thing twice. Do you want 2 characters and 2 Knock characters? I can do something with that. Yeah, you did. You redeemed the character thing twice during the charity. So I was wondering, did you want the 2 Knocks? Did I draw the horror dog? No, that was a Mifu. That's Hatsune a Mifu. You're a little confused. It's okay. You want to hear your idea for the romance partner? Hit it. Hit me with it. Yeah, do 2 different versions? Okay. I was thinking maybe I could make you a clone. You could just have a clone. They'll be exactly the same. But I can do something with that. Or Twins Law, true. Maybe it's because I have Aussie friends who are streamers, but all Twitch has been recommending me as Aussies, not complaining. Well, it's around about now is probably like a prime time for Australian streamers. It's like about 6-7 p.m. You know, I think this is probably around the time that most Aussies would be streaming. So if you're like looking around for streams around this time, that would make a lot of sense. The power's in my hands. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like Sayano Ucho, MC hits their hand, starts seeing the horror girl. Knock is a cute girl. No. Also, there's no horror knock. Where did you pull a horror knock from? What did you mean? I said the mellow. No, I didn't. No, don't lie. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Lying. Big liar. Big fat liar over here. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Lying. We'll be tuning in now. Nope. No. No, Mellow. No. No. No, Mellow. No one say anything. Don't get excited. It's a false alarm. Do not. They think you're horrific? No. Jigsaw, how could you be so mean to Mother? How could you be so mean to Mother, huh? Huh? I tell you to change your Twitch name. Yeah, Melly, change your Twitch name. Do it. I thought there was some scary drawing thing. That was Hatsune Mifu. Hatsune Mifu. You know a Mifu. Everyone knows a Mifu. And Mifu's so famous. Hatsune Mifu. Yeah. 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 I would never draw Knock that horrifically. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's Knock. Now you can't. That's not in your power to decide. Hey, no. Stop it. You do look exactly the same as Hatsune Miku. That's so true. I can confirm. Knock is just actually. Can I talk? Can I pronounce words? Knock is just Hatsune Miku in real life. I've seen him. He's got the blue twin tails and everything. The only difference is that I don't think Hatsune Miku like smokes, but listen, everyone has their vices. OC Donut Steal. What does this mean, Caraberos? What did you mean by this? What did you mean by this? What did you mean? Huh? 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 Guys, what does OC Donut Steal mean? I want a donut now. I'm hungry. I want donuts. I want sweets. Oh, we do have some nice raspberries. Hey, thoughts on raspberries? They're really yummy. Let me make a poll. Let me make a poll in that funky little Twitch chat thing we got. Hold on. New poll. Which one? I'm gonna make you pick, okay? Okay, you're gonna have to pick your favorite between raspberries and blueberries, because they're both good. And you've got a minute to decide, so it's quick fire. Decide. Donut Steal ain't sweet though. I don't know what Donut Steal is. Kara, explain before I cry and sob. Please. But you know what? I think I prefer raspberries. I don't know. I feel like blueberry is a little bit too pungent. Raspberry's a little bit softer. It just does depend. Sometimes you get some foul tasting raspberries. It really depends on the punnet, huh? That's an effective action? Yeah. Listen. I'm gonna give everyone a learning disability. That's my superpower. I give people learning disabilities. Do not steal. It means do not steal. I get it. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for explaining that, because I was gonna bug me. I was not gonna stay up at night. I was gonna not be able to sleep. I was just gonna be like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Does anyone else have itchy ears right now? Guys, can you feel the inside of your ears right now? Can you feel it? Can you feel the inside of your ears? Do they feel really itchy? Do you like want to scratch them so bad? You want to scratch your ear? You want to scratch your ears so bad? Thank you. Amifu, we're just talking about you. Why does every poll end in a draw? Why did you draw the raspberries? No, we're doing this until it, no, I refuse it. No, we're trying this one again. You guys can't. No, you can't just tie it. We're doing it again. You have to decide which one's your favorite, okay? You cannot just tie the poll, okay? Thank you so much, Arstaster69. Jesus. Can we have the 6-7 emote? Okay, after this we'll make a poll for that emote, okay? We'll have to decide that via poll. Okay, there's obviously one correct answer. Which one? Raspberries or blueberries? I vote raspberries. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. I feel like I could eat the entire refrigerator. Like, not even the food inside, just like the fridge itself. Strawberries are good too. Did you guys tie the vote again? Stop it. Stop tying the vote. Stop it. No. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I think you guys should do better. Do better, okay? I just prefer blueberries, but raspberries, they're cute and they're yum. You're wrong. You're wrong. Okay, new poll. New poll, okay. Do we get 6-7 emo? No, please decide. You get a whole 2 minutes to contemplate this. All right? Please make it known. You need to. You must figure it, please. You know what must be done. You know the correct answer here. You know the correct answer here. It's apparent by your name you're a man of refined taste. I believe it. Okay, valid. Do it for the memes. Do not tie the votes. Stop it. Stop tying it. Stop tying it. You know what's a better number? 16. My God, help. No. Stop
Jigsaw said 6-7.
Oh, don't. How could you make Gaza say that? How could you make him say that? He's just an innocent boy. He's just an innocent boy. How could you make him say it? No, guys, stop it. No. Jigsaw, why would you do Jigsaw? Oh, it's innocent. It was just an innocent boy. It was just an innocent boy and you did this to them. Huh? 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 Democracy have dictated you to vote. You need... Listen. You good vote. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote. Thank you for breaking the tie, BDO. Thank you for breaking the tie. It's looking really scary. I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm concerned. She could vote twice. Me too. I wish you could also vote twice. I wish everyone could vote 5,063 times. Okay? Specifically that amount. No more, no less. You have to vote that many times. You have to. See, no wins. Why I'm up close, I'm in your face. We're having a moment. That's why I'm up close. That's why I'm here. No, Mellow, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh, thank you for the follow, OzTaster69. I'm gonna give you a nickname because I don't want to say that. I respect it, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Hello? What's a good nickname? What's a good nickname for you? How do I not say this? A6. I'm going to call you A6 from now on, okay? You're A6 now. Okay? That's you. That's you. You can add editors to your 7TV emote. That sounds complicated. And listen, I'm literally just a girl, and I've got nothing happening in my brain. So I think that's just, you know, a little bit too complicated for me, you know? I just don't think I can figure that out, you know? You know? I'll call you Peach Farmer. Okay, I'll call you Peach Farmer. I'll Peachy. You're Peachy now, okay? Yay, you're Peachy, and now I'm going to forever think of you as Princess Peach. Okay? Okay? What if you taste a meteor? Are you asking if you can kiss Peachy? Is this Yowie? This Yowie? Guys, I ship Meteor and OzTaster69. This is my ship. That's my one true pair. I'm really looking forward to the chapter in the Yowie where they get together and get married and there's impreg. Okay? I can't wait. I can't wait. Can you guys get I'm just gonna play with my chat like they're dolls. Can you guys get married? Hold on. I'm going to officiate it, okay? Do you, Meteor Tribal, ask Taster 69 to be your lawfully wedded wife? You know how to answer. You can't. We invested a lot in this wedding, so you better, like, say the right thing, okay? Do you? Do you? Do you? Oh, I just bumped my mic. I'm so sorry. Like, do you ever say this? You will, and wait your turn. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. We're asking Meteor. Meteor, are you here? Meteor? Meteor? The same thing. Listen, I'm becoming brave. I'm becoming brave. I can say words now. Okay? Come on, Meteor. Yeah, that's a Meteor. This is the worst wedding officiator. No, wait, no, you can't. No, you don't be me. Don't bully me. I'm doing my best. It's my first day. My first day. Okay, ask Taster 69. Do you take Meteor Tribal to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you? Do you? You can't let Meteor down. Like, it'll be really embarrassing. Everyone's here. Everyone's, you know, spent a lot of money to come to this wedding. Lots of money to be put into the wedding itself. We're gonna have like a nice meal later. You know what to say. It's 100% until death do us part. Yay! Okay, you may now kiss the bride. Now kiss, 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 now kiss. You do it, do it. Mwah, smooch. Do it, do it, do it. Do it. I skipped a lot of the ceremony, but it's really, we gotta do like, you know, we gotta speed run it, you know? There's no time to waste. You got the rest of your lives to spend together. Look, it's so beautiful. Wow. Wow. I'm not a part of this. Leave me and Graha out of this. Leave me and Graha out of this. Leave us alone. We're just a couple of happy newlyweds. Hello? Whoa. Whoa, 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 guys, there's children here. There's children, not the close your eyes. Where's the flower girl? Protect, where's the ring bearer? Whoa, guys, no, don't make out of my chat. Stop it. How do I reverse throw things at chat? How do I stop this? Oh God, it's gone off the rails. No, okay. Do I need to raid out? Hold on, I need to get out of here. Okay. Abort. Get out. Wait, who can oh God, no, oh my God. Who did this to me? Okay, I'll posture check and hydrate. Thank you so. Why are you guys redeeming so much? Stop yourself enjoying this day since you were 18. God. I'm deeply worried. I'm deeply concerned. This is my first time officiating a wedding. How do I peel them off each other? Their love is so deep and passionate. Jesus Christ. That was the perfect reaction. Don't lie to yourself. I never lie to myself. I never lie. That's not, I'm just not capable of that. That's not something I do. I do not lie. I do not. Hold on, who can I raid? I'm gonna try and find someone to raid. Let's see. Chat, bring the new wed to a room and lock them there. Yeah, get a room, guys. Hello? Knock, was that you? Knock. Stop it. Stop. Bad, mother. No. Let's see, I don't think there's anyone online at the moment that I want to. Does anyone have any recommendations on raiding? Yeah, we got Glorp. Glorp's here. I love Glorp. You know, there was like a part of me that was like, I kind of half wish I made my VTuber like a little alien cat thing, because I do feel like a little alien in my life. You know what I mean? I think we're all a little bit alien in here. We're all a little alien. Okay, I still hunt. I still look. Hunt. Who's appropriate to raid? I'm so glad we could end this stream off with a beautiful wedding. Oh, can we get the first dance? First dance, please. Can we please get the happily wedded couple to come have their first dance? been fun. I Aphrodite abducted Max who's joined the aliens. Maybe. I'm not really that. I don't really think I would want like a lot of my branding right now is like flowers and ribbons, you know? I think it would be difficult to incorporate the alien theme with all of that. I do have an idea for like an outfit though. I really do. I have an idea for an outfit I'm really keen on. It's different from this. It's a different vibe, but I also want to keep it girly. I just want to be a pink girly cat. That's all I want in life. And real life was too unfair to let that happen. You know, hold on. Who do I raid? Oh no. If all they do Max just has aggressive green filters and alien. That's something I could do pretty easily. Oh my gosh. You guys are so romantic. I wish someone would tell me that they would follow me to hell and also call me a sugar plum. I think I would swoon and then throw up and sweat and die, I think, if that happened to me. I'm really struggling to find someone to raid. I'm really struggling. This is the biggest struggle. Hold on. Anyone? Any gamers? Any gamers in the chat? Hello? How do I fix this issue that I've come across? I'm so glad the 7. I'm so glad. Fox, was it you who told me about the 7 TV? I'm so glad you told me about that because I was really wondering, how do people do that? How do people figure it out? Ooh, game. Maybe I found someone. Mayhaps. GG Murin? I don't know. I'm scared of that. If hold on. Let me search them up. Are they not big streamer if they're on the front page? Like that's scary. Oh no, they're like a huge streamer. That's scary to raid into. That's scary. They are huge. I don't feel like that's like appropriate. I feel like I'm too little of a streamer to raid big streamers like that. I don't think that's appropriate. But she's not scary, but listen, I feel like it's a bad look, right? To like raid into a stream. We're just a little baby streamer. Be brave? I don't think I can be brave. Have you met me? I'm not brave. I don't even know if like, you know, it would even say I've raided, you know? When you called your little guy homophobic with his eyes, that was a GG Maroon meme? That's just a meme. That's not a GG Maroon meme. That's just a meme, right? I'm pretty sure that's just a known joke. You know, just do it. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, it's not the first. They must have adopted that meme. Yeah, my beautiful cat with homophobia. Isn't that better? But I still want to go somewhere. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's like raiding is like a networking tool. You know? I don't know. It's like, and it's a way to show support to other people. I don't know. It just seems like a bit of a nothing thing to be like, I'm gonna raid this big streamer because for no reason. I don't know. Not that it's, I don't know. Maybe that sounds a little bit selfish in a way, but you know. I want to stick with the small guys. You know. Use O in your messages. Please don't. The story life she could just say, I don't think that'll ever happen. You have like such big faith in me, Jigsaw. I really appreciate that, but I think that's like a very unrealistic thing. Yeah, listen, Quarks, because you said that, now I kind of want to keep it like that so that every time you use O, it's gonna be that. Whole life is crazy to apply to nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could be a very good corporate VTuber. Not that it's something I'm against. It just sounds really. I don't think I'm brand friendly at all. Let me find someone. Okay, I'm really struggling to find someone. Maybe I just like don't raid out. Maybe that's the answer that we're looking for here because of the struggling, you know? Hold on. Filter by tag, VTuber. I don't think I would join anywhere. I think if anything, the more likely thing is I'll join like a tiny little indie group or something at some stage. Like I'm not against joining a little group one day. I think that would be fun, but it's just about finding the right people, right? Think you might have to dance, sing, and play idol on stage. Yeah, I don't think that's me. I think that I would love to be able to do that sort of thing. Like that's something I look up to. I look up to people that can sing, like dance and sing and everything. But it's just like I don't think I'm capable of that. I don't think I would love to be good at singing. Dancing is not something I do. I did try like dance classes once. I did used to do like hip hop dancing or whatever. I think it was hip hop. I don't remember. But it was also very uncomfortable. I didn't feel comfy. I didn't like it. I didn't like, especially in a group, like a dance environment with being like a very socially anxious person. Nah, but like, damn, I could, it would be fun to be able to dance because I don't know, it's such a good way to stay fit too, right? Good way to exercise. I don't know, you really have to stay on top of it. You know what, there is like a big VTuber I could raid, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm so scared of that. No, I'm so scared of that. Wait. What if they're from FaZe Connect? But I really like their model and design. I'm subscribed to them myself. Maybe we do like what? Hold on. It's gonna be a nothing thing. Listen, I can't think of anyone to raid. I might as well do it. Let's do it. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it's been decided. I pressed the button. It's. There's gonna be a tiny little raid. Who is it? Secret. We're going in. Why? Yeah, I really like their design a lot. They're really cute. Are they new? I have no idea. I don't know. I just saw them once and I thought that's a really cute design. It's really cute. But thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully I can. I don't know. I want to. The whole 11 whole raiders. Yeah, little tiny stream. Let's do it. Let's band together. Let's do it. Okay, and then I'll disappear in embarrassment and shrivel and die, I think. Thank you so much, Sonia. How'd you good time? I'm glad you had a good time. I can't talk. Thank you, Quarks. Thank you, Euraxia. Thank you so much, Jigsaw. Thank you. Who am I missing? I'm missing people. Who am I? Need to say goodbye to people. Goodbye to people. Goodbye, Carabers. I see you in there. Goodbye, Emma. I don't know if they're still there in the YouTube chat, but I'm gonna say goodbye to them anyway. Mega hi, mega bye. Mega hi and mega bye. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Goodbye.